And I'm also going to be changing the look of them, so... But Wizard King, he looks pretty good. He has feathers for feathers. My Power Mages, my Arcanes, and my Scalp, they look good. I don't like my Horse Riders, though. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, armies are just gonna be neutral.
Nothing important. Okay. Alright, welcome everyone. Hello. Hopefully we're live. We're about to find out.
Yeah.
Is that yours or mine? That's yours. Let me put a like on yours first.
Oh, I actually do like that, but I think because it actually has claws, that's like birds do. That's good. That's the forearm. Let's see. Do you? What's that? Huh? Maybe. She do keep that kind of like bird look to it.
Yeah.
I see that, but what do I?
Alright, we're here. We're live, everyone. Welcome. Welcome back to some more Slaanesh.
Yeah, I say that.
Welcome back to some more Slaaneshmas. Our beautiful little Christmas event of unusual proportions.
Can't see.
I have bad news. I will be talking about this week along with showing off the access control. So that vlog is going to double as two different things now.
Can I move this?
My PlayStation's liquid metal has slipped again. So she's shutting off on me again during higher end games. Which sucks because I had 2 betas I was about to show you guys. Literally 2. I had a fighting game I wanted to do, which that game will probably make it do it too.
Ah, good.
That I wanted to show the demo of, and I had a MOBA that's finally back to life that I really terribly missed. That's on console again, and I signed up for the beta. But while playing it last night and getting back into it, and I was really enjoying it, I guess maybe yesterday I kind of accidentally stressed it out too much. I don't know. It's hard to tell with that liquid metal problem. Because once it's happened, it becomes more likely for it to happen again. So it's going to be kind of this... I'm going to have to basically plan from now on that I might need to always keep at least around $90. Just to be safe if he comes out of nowhere and decides, hi! I can immediately get it done within that week. Now, the sad thing part of this is, with it being so close to Christmas... I don't even know if I can get it repaired this before then. Hell, it might not even be before January. I don't know. I'll have to see. It depends. I'll keep y'all informed. I'll know more this week when we do the vlog. It does change the schedule around a lot, because that means now I'm going to be focusing more on PC side again, sadly. Luckily, once Resident Evil, the main star of our Slaaneshmas later on down the road here, is PC based, because I can't mod on console anyways. So that at least didn't get interrupted. Thank goodness. So I'm gonna be setting up. Huh?
No, I'm just saying I don't have a dog.
But yeah, welcome everyone. I am joined as usual by the Jazich himself. I hope everyone out there is enjoying. And he is gonna be bird people today, you know, always. He's like the bird man of the Zeech, you know.
I mean always. I never get a playthrough where I actually get to do it before some BS happens. So I'm gonna do bird people and we're gonna complete it. I really want to try them because it's the one thing I've been looking for ages. Never do it.
Yeah, well, we had a couple mod problems. That's also why it took us a while to get this actually going. We had some mod difficulties with me on my end more than James's, because the original version of this thing, of what you see right here on this screen, Our Lady Slaanesh, was originally supposed to be a super weirded mod where it turned them into all Japanese anime. It was, I wanted to go super just cringe with it, because it would have been more of a comical stream, because we don't get to do too many, like, funny streams, right? But sadly, that mod is just too old and does not work properly. So, we got rid of all that, just kept this, went with the stuff that's still going to give me my Slaanesh abilities on the serious side of things. So, actually playing a Slaanesh faction / Drukhari kind of hybrid that I've made here in this game.
That helped me.
Yeah, thanks to the help of James and showing me another mod that made it even more detailed and way more suitable, because it's supposed to be purple with a hint of red, because there is some blood in there because of Cain with the Drukhari. Because Eldar and the Drukhari both, worship Cain. So, since Slaanesh is mixed in there with the Drukhari side, my brain went, alright, so that's purple and red. But there is no starting faction that's on the darkness side that's purple and red without the mod James gave, which changes dark into a purple-red standardly.
And I will list all the mods on each of this series in the description below, so you can check them out, and I'll give the respective links to them, so you can all check them out, download and test them out for yourself if you're ever interested in them.
Yeah, because these are all pretty good, and they're up to date, and most of them are pretty high rated. The only one I'm little keen on and a little leery on is the thematic add-on customized characters. I did find out it does, at least, as long as you don't try to force the gender change. Because what it's supposed to, in theory, do is if you wanted an army of just all guys or all ladies or whatever, you're supposed to be able to do that. But the problem with the mod, it feels like when I start trying to change the physical part, their face gets stuck on this one face that's just... It looks terrible. Let's put it out. It looks like Conan the Barbarian. But you can't change the face. It never changes, no matter what you do. And it's a little awkward. It really makes it stupid looking. So I just went with default look. And just went whoever's the guy, whoever's the girls on the team ends up that way. As much as I would have loved to have more towards actual Daughters of Excess. That's why it's called that, because that's the original setup. But we'll just have to pretend. But luckily, I will be able to get around this somewhat later, because of 2 of my tomes will give us 2 different versions of demons and succubus. Probably several, actually, to be fair. So, we'll get around it eventually. Eventually, it will be literally just Daughters of Excess. The shock boys will just be there as cannon fodder to rush in and stab. Which you'll see in my strategy and the way they play. But
you'll see the strategy of my person, how they play. They play differently than our dots.
So I'm going to show real quick, like James did, what we have here.
Oh, but don't forget to change your horse person.
What? I already changed all that. I still start with a horse, but I'll take it off if I don't need it in battle. But how do I see? I need to see their stats, so I'll have to edit to show y'all what we did. So we're not gonna save this. We're gonna go back, but we have unnatural beauty. We are. Oh, by the way, we're on Elfkin. So they give us starting traits, but I took all those off because we don't care about all those. But our starting faction species is Elfkin. We're unnaturally beautiful. At the end, so we're gonna read this. At the end of this unit's turn, adjacent enemy units have a 60% chance of being distracted for 2 turns. So melee units have real bad days sometimes. Now, if I have to make this higher, the chances of this will be based on certain things as I go on. Grants plus, and then now we're also elusive. Grants, so by the way, James, this is why we weren't being hurt as bad. Gains +4 defense and resistance against retaliation attacks and opportunity attacks. And then savagery. Melee attacks restore 2 temporary health points.
Yeah, I see.
And then we went with dark, which starts as you see, purple-red. We are ruthless raiders. So this means our nearest city The nearest city owned gains +3 gold and +3 draft per tier of units killed after successful combat. And it makes us even more evil. We also start with 2 random hero items for our Lady Slaanesh. We are also... Huh?
Now I'm gonna say, you go through yours and I'll go through mine.
We're all... Yeah, I'll let you do yours right after, because I'm almost done with mine. The only other thing they need to see is just really the tome and what she looks like, and that's it. Then I'm just gonna go back. But we're also Scions of Evil, so cities gain +10 draft, and your enemies get... And your empire, not enemies... And your empire gains +5 Imperium per level of your evil alignment. So the more evil you are, the higher that number gets. We also, once again, go more towards the evil alignment. Units are...
You know what I always said? I thought I always said racial shock units.
No.
Like someone like...
What it means is that's your race's trait with this perk. It's gonna change those units.
It says like your racial shock units.
But all it means is just that's the units that will be affected by what it says that bonus is for this perk. So, but yeah, but also units are recruited at +1 rank extra higher than normal when you are at maximum evil. Also, much like James just said, the racial perk that it gives us is my shock units and shield units also get a +1. So technically at full evil, my shock and shield start at rank 2 as right out the gate, out of the city. So, and you start with an extra shock unit or shield unit depending on how you're playing. In my case, it's a shock unit. So we are Scions of Evil. And our tome, the beautiful tome you see here, we're going to get Incubus first, but we'll work into Succubus's later because they're the higher level version of this tome. Along with...
You know, I loves the good suck.
Along with a certain special tome from one of the mods that you'll see when it gets here. But yeah, we start with the Tome of Darkfire Demons. We get Igneous Blades as a choice to research. Igneous Forge to build in our cities, which allows us... Which, this is so Warhammer. This allows us to get souls and draft per this building. And then Lambs to the Slaughter. Basic attacks of summoned units have 30% chance to inflict Shadow Flame and Soulbound. That will help on our red side when we start picking our red book, because our red book's going to give us something that's going to allow us to summon there as well. So that's going to be real annoying, because it's going to inflict Shadow Flame and Soulbound. And then of course we're going to get Soul Burn as a spell at some point. +7 damage, +7 frost damage from the spell, 2 stacks of Shadow Flame on the enemy, and their soul burnt. And then oh, by the way, Lambs of the Slaughter counts towards this. Summon Incubus. So, he's gonna get that bonus from Lambs to the Slaughter. So that means he's gonna have a basic attack increase of a 30% chance to inflict Shadow Flame and Soulbound automatically. It's quite good. I already love it. And then, of course, if you go champion, this is Lady Slaanesh and her Drukhari for this playthrough. It's going to be good. Now, we are going to go back. I'm not going to confirm this because it's just going to create another empire. We already have her built, so she's already as she should be.
Yes, so, as Dalados explained his Slaanesh, now we go over to the birds from my side. Now, right now, we start with Aviation of the latest DLC of The Empires and Ashes. Now, my traits are, you're gonna love this art, not? I made it start with Aerial Born, meaning I +1 through Forest Province, and I will start near a Forest Province if possible. And my race naturally get Forest Camouflage.
Oh, man.
So yeah, it's gonna be dangerous finding these birds. We also get Watchful, which gives me an extra retaliation attack, and also Precise gives me an extra 10% critical hit chance. And that's for my starting mate. And obviously my culture is Mystic going, obviously Astral and Shadow, which makes this really amazing. As I'll get to my why I have 4 colours at the top. My societies are Hermit Kingdoms, meaning they're completely isolated, just leave them alone and they're happy. So I gain 30% knowledge and 20% stability, where the domain does not border any of the domain of unowned city or outposts. Grievers will be likely afflicted by other empires approaching on my territory are increased to 100%. So we're very territorial. And I start with additional 100 Imperium. Along with the event watchers, I went with the same path but more neutral. My cities and provinces gain 2 additional range. My scout units on top of forest camouflage have universal camouflage. My outposts now have a watchtower built. My wayfinder enchantment is already active and has no upkeep cost. And I start with an extra scout unit. So out the gate I start with 2. My entire army's got forest camouflage, meaning they're really hard to hit. And my mages and my range units have 10% chance to get hit critical. More percent chance. I started with the Tome of Evolution. Which gives me 2 things I really like about this. First, it gives me useful regeneration. It's good as a healing spell. Heals 18 points. Gives me strengthened. But with units with Evolve, which I don't usually use or haven't had the chance to, they give me the effect is now doubled. I gain reassurance at the end, meaning if I were to die, that unit would come back at the end.
Oh shit.
We get the Slithering Hatchet, which is just a snake, which I don't care about using.
Snake. It's just a snake.
Yeah, it's just a snake. We've got Rapid Evolution, which is a unit enchantment, so it grants me 20% more experience from combat. Slip Away, which we're going to have a look at what that does, which is, when each unit displays are reduced to 0, it displaces by 3 hexes and heals 15 temporary points. Works once per battle. If a tier 1 or tier 2, healing them once per battle, if their hit points will be reduced to 0. So it would heal on top of heals, which is amazing, and it obviously has to affect the type of unit. Now for the 2 that really make this amazing. Southern Wyvern Legend, which is Flying Bird. I think it's a tier 2 unit, no tier 1 unit, sorry. And it's amazing. And also Draconic Vitality. Now irony is this makes them look more like birds when you transform them. And when it transformed, it's you plus 3 hit points per unit rank. So they are extremely tanky. It gives me nature and chaos.
Yeah. I see what you're doing. That kind of makes them have shields, basically, because they're getting extra HP out of nowhere.
Yeah, it really does. And we're going to see my Wizard King. Does he look fantastic?
James totally didn't make Zeech accidentally, fully.
We're not making Zeech. Leave me alone.
Yeah, you did!
I'm not! I'm deliberately making it separate from Zeech.
I mean, if it's Kairos, you still made Zeech.
No, I'm not making Kairos.
Well, you basically did.
No, I didn't. We're just gonna ignore the drunk bastard in the room. I even know I had a... Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm not the one that had it. I don't have... I wish. after the day I've had since last night with that PlayStation and...
So he's got black, gold and orange feathers.
I wish.
He looks really amazing. So does his units. 90% of them are bald. The other 10% don't.
I know 90% are bald.
Oh, there are bald birds.
Birds aren't bald, they just have feathers, not hair.
Yeah, but take off the feathers, what do you get left with?
Yeah, but what bald?
Yeah,
I've never seen
people.
a bald. I've never seen a bald bird in my life.
I have.
How? And I want to partially know how how, but you know what? I don't know if I want to know how either.
Now we can do the new map.
I mean, as long as you're hosting, and you probably can do the new map. What is the new map's modifiers? What's the difference?
An ancient Kazula scattered with mystical seals of power. Those who control seals claim the ring for themselves. Well, seals are predators. Capture them would lead to a seal's victory. Sealy, you're now useful. Mutually exclusive with World Tales Active, World Tales Dormant, etc.
So
We have
we'd
low
have to be.
population.
We would have to be. Ooh, that's not good for me.
Small underground.
So I won't be underground. That doesn't affect me.
Continent.
What'd you say?
And continents.
So we'll be on different continents. That it. I mean, that's if you want to make it interesting. I mean, that'll make me a little I meant the small population things a little bit. Oh God.
We won't do that one. We'll make it at least decent.
I mean, you could do that and take that one off and just choose something else. Because that is the beauty of this game. You could just edit it. You could just go start with that and then click that trait and change it to a different trait for the map. But the rest of the traits were fine. That sounded interesting.
Go on. We'll give Empires of Races gain immortal.
It means they can't die?
Units are never lost.
No, we don't want to make that kind of craziness. Just something that maybe gives a little bit more interesting flavor, but it doesn't make it too hard. Like, we don't want it to be us versus some crazy AI, since this is more about, it's supposed to be the focus on both of our factions.
Oh, let's see. Let's see, I'm trying to find one. No, I want to keep that. No, what's this? Oh God, no. Yeah, will give us unlimited power.
What does that do?
Now can cast multiple combat spells per turn.
No, don't do that. That'll be messed up.
Cost 200 more mana to cast.
I mean, I guess that's okay. Nah, I still wouldn't do that. That'd be still messed up, because if that's someone, if you're just to play full mana, that's just gonna be the most annoying thing in the world. That may be too much. Plus, the AI could probably abuse that too.
Go on, we'll make Ancient Wonders common.
That's pretty good. I'd do that, yeah. That sounds good, actually, because that gives us a bunch of chances to get all of us, even the AI, to get some good bonuses. But alright, chat, let's go back to main menu. We gotta wait for James's invite once he gets it all set up.
Okay. Who am I? What are you doing? Get out of my house.
Get out!
Get out of my house.
James turned into an old man.
Get out of my house. Try to invite people.
There's a big button that says invite friends.
No, he doesn't. Get out of my house.
Seriously, it's right there, old man. It's time, old man.
Yeah, I'll kick you, you old child.
It's time, old man.
I'll kick the baby.
Yo, wizard. Yo, bro. I am
wizard.
with my friend Sayato. Sayato. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. Welcome, Sayato, and wizard. As always, welcome. Welcome to Age of Wonders 4, where we play my custom faction of Slanesh.
As Ardo beats on an old man and I kick a child.
James is just turning into an old man. Just ignore him.
I'm not turning into an old man. Shut up, you little kid.
Ah, I'm not a little kid. I'm a goblin, but I can see your confusion.
I'll kick you, you little child.
No, but seriously though. Where's that invite?
We'll kick you.
Where's that invite, James? Get us that
I
hair.
sent it.
You didn't. It didn't come up.
It did.
It did not. I saw nothing on my screen.
I invite you again, you blind bastard.
If it did, I was looking at chat and you just
Fine.
happened to do it at the wrong time.
Fine. You see it now? 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 You see it now?
No. Are you... Hold on, James. Are you... How are you doing it? Did you go to...
Fine, I'll invite you to Steam then.
That's... No... Just send me the code. Actually, that might work. Hold on. If I can click that link. Let me see if that link can work.
How come I figured it out in 2 seconds? You could have figured it out.
There we go. That was stupid the way that... Oh, look, it gave me the invite later. Yeah, that's game, really. How do I get in there? And now I gotta figure out how to get back in there. See, that's what I'm saying, like... That it was lag or something. I don't know why it didn't show it. Now, you might have to send me another one. I don't know what happened just there.
I know rule order. It says you're in here.
I don't know how to get in there, though. How do I get in the room? Oh, wait. Okay, double clicking. That worked. I'm gonna decline that. Because I'm already in here. That scared me. That was weird. Next time, just stop spamming the button.
You did say you didn't receive one.
Yeah, but you don't spam it.
Next time. don't
Alright,
tell me
wait,
I've
let's check
received
this.
one.
So, always manual combat, yes. Let me check to see if you've... Oh, make sure observe manual combat is on always, James, so that way we can watch each other's battles so the stream don't get boring for one or the other.
Alright. There you go.
Not never, always.
I'm
I'm watching
what do you
this.
mean? Fine.
Oh, that's when location is visible. There you go. Game flow is
Seriously,
normal. Realm setup, classic turns. Okay, good. Always, James, stop changing it. We gotta get going. Where's the time?
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for you, but the only one waiting for.
Alright. Wrong button. Let me select Slanesh. Ready.
In my belly.
Also, big shout out to Jazeech if you want to check out it from his perspective. He's playing the Bird People, aka
Birds.
not totally Kairos and Zeech working together.
I'm not Kairos. Stop saying that. I deliberately made this so it's not Kairos.
Yeah, you made them invisible in the woods, have foresight over different things.
Yeah, but they're not magical users. What they're gonna do? Bend time in the well? Huh? No, that's not. No.
Totally didn't accidentally put that in a set.
I don't want to. No. The point of these birds is to make something that I would enjoy if I played them, and I make
Oh my god, the random starting spells gave me the incubus out the gate. Thank you, James. This is a great start. Also, all those invites you're sending me are now slowly coming in. This is why you don't spam it.
Oh, well, that's your fault for saying you never received it.
Yeah, no, it's the internet's fault, but it's like, or your connection's fault in your
No,
case.
it's the old man now.
Serious, your internet's fault, I should say. But we're in here, it doesn't matter. I'll just decline however many James sent. As they slowly trickle in.
Good luck.
But we have this on classic turns, by the way, and for anyone just now joining, we are playing Age of Wonders 4.
You're lucky I still get my 2 fucking things.
We're playing Age of Wonders 4, modded. We are using mods, which James on his channel is going to link the mods if you're ever interested trying them for yourself in this game. This is a really fun game. It's a turn-based strategy game. You build up your empire, do different things on the map, have different victories. In this case, we have to collect these seals that will give us a seal victory, literally. So Sealy's, we're collecting Sealy's people again. I'm just gonna sell the Farseer.
Oh, fuck yes!
James like, yeah.
I got a really great unit.
I get to summon incubuses from turn 1.
I have a tier 3 fire wyvern.
That's not that bad. My tier 2 incubus could kill it.
No, it couldn't.
It could.
No, it couldn't.
Plus, it would just be enamored by it and not want to hit it, so...
No, because ooh, I can make this range. So we don't want arcade ball, we don't want arcade defense, arcade intelligence, arcade precision. So, is this class as magical attacks?
But yeah, y'all are gonna see how she plays. I'm trying to think if I want her on the horse or not. Does the horse actually give you more HP, or is it just more movement?
It's ball movement.
So I'm gonna take that off then. We're just gonna fight without the horse. It'll look cooler and she'll look more like her Slaanesh self. Now eventually she is gonna start changing in how she looks, chat. She'll
There you go.
slowly start to become what she truly is. The Chaos Lord of Excess. It's gonna be a good one. But also, welcome and happy holidays and Merry Christmas to everybody. Also, happy Slaaneshmas for everyone joining in the event. So, we're doing the next 12 days of Christmas as the 12 days of Slaaneshmas. So, alright, let's fight this. It says it's a safe battle and there's some gold here we need. We're gonna auto it and see how it goes. We lost a unit, but it was the scout. But I could probably do better, so let's actually show off our unit in this first one. Because I'm not sure how my scout died to freaking 3 units. Decline James's invite. Because we're already in there. Alright, my move first. Alright. My Lady of Strength. Wow! I will say though, that distance I can make her go with the horse. Let her immediately go up here and start blasting.
Yeah, like I said, the horse, the only thing is, it's just movement.
She won't do a lot though because I'm too far away, but blast him! It's a good early start, plus she's got all the health anyways. That's a good spot. Put her up behind him with the lady, basically our cult of the Blood Sisters. They missed. Gotta love those RMGs, chat. Gotta love them. Alright, send in the shocks. Can we take a shot? We're out of range now. Don't want my mages blasted, so we'll bring you back up here for now. Let's see how far, what's it called? Oh, we can't because we don't have enough points. We'll have to do that next turn as well. I like how my mages look this time. They actually look a lot cooler this time around. They look a lot more Slaaneshi, but already imbued with some of the warp. Now, the ice part is only kind of one-sided because it ends up giving us ice, because dark is ice. But it does look really good with them. Alright, so that's why my scout died, but luckily they can't just jump it. Only 2 units can really reach it. Yes, attack her. She's okay. She can take it. Yeah, they literally went after the scout. No wonder it died last time. But the AI wasn't smart enough to keep it from being surrounded is probably what happened. Alright. We can save this, so. Alright, my lady. Actually, no. Let's use our shackles first. Want to focus the big ones. Yep. Now, I want to go to my mages and curse this other one.
What are you gonna do, swear at it?
Yeah, Thunder and Curse. You're ugly! Yep.
I mean, that would be cursing at it.
Oh, I have to move. We're pinned. We can't attack as an archer pinned. That's not good. So we actually need to kill this one to get unpinned.
Oh, I just discovered something interesting.
What's up?
I'm not gonna tell you shit. Yeah, if you saw that, you know.
You know. You know. Still saved it. Ha!
What's gonna happen? He's gonna rush it, and he's gonna go past you, and he's gonna flank it, kill it, or
No,
try to kill it.
I don't think it can reach. They can run that far. We'll see.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Those are the Slitherheads.
No, they went for the stupid choice. They did flank it. Good for them, but they went for the stupid choice. Alright. So let's blast them with Our Lady. They're messed up now. We need to go to a 90% shooting chance. We'll get 2 shots out of it, looks like. You guys move up once and shoot twice. And
You get your Baileys to flank you. And
I actually don't need to. They're gonna kill it. This is how good my shock units are. That's why I made it that way. Nice, they're ranked up. Nice. See, we didn't see. Sometimes don't let the AI do that, because if you know how to win better with your own units, do it yourself and get a little bit better out of it. Get a bit better
you know,
rewards.
if you have good units, you don't need to, worry about.
No, they're built like true Slaanesh and Drukhari. Their early units have no health, so you have to know how to use them.
Hey man, that's your fault.
No, that's what I wanted. I want them to be that freight trainy, heavy damage, but not really tanky, to be fair, sadly. That's not their thing. We're not Khorne. We're not that flat strength for that heavy, like nothing but armor everywhere. You know, we do admire the Khorne to a certain extent, even though they're our rival. We're actually gonna want lambs to the slaughter very early now, because now that we have our incubus. We are playing an evil faction, just let everyone know too. My shrine's not built. Maybe it's already been built? That's strange. No, I would have more resources. That's strange. Oh, I probably have to research it. I think I started with it last time as one of the random first 2. In turn. Oh, the game crashed. Great. James, you there?
Yes.
Okay, I'll make
Why
sure
happened?
that you weren't disconnected with why, and that's why that happened. My game crashed.
Interesting.
So great. Let me bring Age of Wonders back up. 1 second, chat.
I'll exit game then.
Age of Wonders just doesn't want us to use mods.
The interesting is we haven't changed anything.
Maybe it was internet based. Maybe your internet conked out when I tried to pass your turn and it kicked me out. Who knows? When it comes to stuff like that, it can be a million things. I'm gonna just hit play because I don't want to hit resume because that might break it. These are the pains of mods, chat. Sometimes mods make it a little harder for games to run a little more stably. But they make some fun combinations you can kind of do. It was doing fine when we were playing it earlier. So I'm not sure what caused that right there. Could have been, once again, a million things. Just bad timing, bad whatever. Looks fine, didn't break any of Age of Wonders, so... I think it's partially because of all these invites. I'm still getting invites from you, James. Don't do that. Please don't spam that again. Because you forget that these things are easy to break, and you have a bad habit of breaking things, and this causes streams to get kind of messed up. So, be careful with that. I don't mind the chaos in some things that we're doing, but not when it's going to cost us streams.
Okay. Welcome back, Outlaw.
Decline, yeah, because decline. Every time it loads, it gives me another invite to say, how many did you do?
That's the neat part, I didn't count.
Oh, God. I'm trying to keep what's left of Slaanesh Myths intact. But either way, big shout out to Wizard and show love to his channel as well. And We're back in. Hopefully it won't keep crashing and there won't be some weird issue with it.
What in the fuck have I just saw? How are you? Excuse me? Am I supposed to fight this?
What is going on?
I found a seal.
Yeah, you don't want to do that yet, probably. I imagine it's like a tomb or tomb, like, or ancient wonder that you probably have to fight an army.
Yeah, but this army is
Scary?
yeah. Scary.
It's probably there. That's the end game stuff, James. Those seals are what lead to the victory for this map. So
I'm gonna tell
you're
you
probably
what
you're probably meant to have a lot more tier 3s, tier 2s, and tier 4s.
So I'm gonna tell you what this unit does.
What's up?
The ability to seal, the ability. That enemy has 100%, 20% has a base, 120% chance of becoming sealed.
Okay.
Would you like to know what seal does?
What?
Cannot move or act. Is
Mm.
immune to all damage and side effects. Does count as being in battle. And the effect ends if the other link unit dies.
Okay, that is pretty scary, but it can't act. That's just to help it, I guess, make another unit stronger, I assume, is what that's doing. It must give something to the unit it's linked to. So, that's scary, but that's not too scary. I know how I could beat that.
It's a Siege Breaker, Reinforcement, Juggernaut, Heartless, Fears, Demolisher, and Control Loss Immunity.
Yeah. So that would be the
Charge
scarier things for
resistance.
me, especially that control loss immunity. That means I think that's a stat that counters the chances of them being enamored.
Yep, and that is a tier 5. It's called Protected Golem, which
Oh, I've
looks
fought one
like
of those,
a-
yeah.
they look like an angry bird.
I've seen one of those. Or not have I shouldn't say fought. I've seen one because
Have you
I've
seen
watched
a Mage Beam?
that. I don't know because I've only seen some of the new units through someone else's stream that I watched on the DLC of this game, which we're also playing the DLC in a way. James has the DLC, and since he's hosting, we're gonna get to see and fight a lot of the DLC units that were not in
Yeah, so
the original game.
I hate you out now.
Why?
Yeah, you see, and you know how you said, "Oh, you made Kairos.
Yeah.
You made this."
Uh-huh.
I have to fight a fucking Zeech army, as in the seals.
Hey, well, I mean, you created Sealy. This is your fault.
I didn't create Seal. No one cared about enough about him.
Like you decide? No, you did. You were bored. You decided. What would I decide to make sentient today? I made a bunch of seals sentient.
I didn't make them. They just happened.
It's like so. Yes.
How good's my range?
So you're just like a true Zeech follower. You're reaping what a Zeech follower sows. You get good stuff, but you're also every now and then gonna get completely thrown into the freaking furnace.
Did I get more range and more melee?
This is why at least Slanesh is honest that way.
Yeah, but what's the point? You're gonna dick to the end.
Like there are secrets, but she's also gonna be pretty upfront of I'm gonna steal your vitality.
You know, I won't tell you.
Zeech is like he'll just do it one day because he decided I just feel like it. Alright, time to fight again, chat. We gotta get rid of all these neutral armies. Ah, good, we didn't lose anyone that time. Good, don't have to do it myself this time. A demoralizing mask? God. Oh, yeah, these still are hot. We're getting real lucky, James. This start is brilliant. I'm glad we started over. This is a brilliant thought. Don't you think so? I think so, James. I'm giving it to my lady. Lady Slanesh now demoralizes people when she hits them. Freaking fantastic. I can make a fighter mage do what? So that is a thing, but I just don't know what kind of melee weapons there are. That's really good. So mage gets plus 10% to magic attack, accuracy, share, arcane defense, gets unlocks class necromancer, conjurer, illusionist, that's ironic, wizard. James, you're gonna pick that, aren't you? No, I was kidding.
You stop saying that.
Oh, class wizard, conjurer, battle magic. So fighter unlocks, let's look at the classes. Shadow Knight, Paladin, Guardian, that's cool. Berserker, not for her it's not, but that's cool. Battle Tactics, Inspiring Fortitude, Forward Charge, Call to Arms, Taunt, see that's just not her. It's gonna be this one. What's the scout one? Class unlock, Dirge, Brigand, Assassin? Oh no! Do I make a mage assassin? This gives her evasion, vision, sensing, crit chance, accuracy, and still plus 10% damage. But that's only on her melees though, this would take her. So I would... Wait, she starts with a quick stab. What is she stabbing them with? Do I already have a knife? Ooh.
You do, it's called quick stab.
But do I... Oh no! What do y'all... Oh, is anyone in the chat left? What do you think, James? What do you think? Should I go mage with her? And make her some sort of conjurer? I don't think she'd be a necromancer. That doesn't make any sense. Illusionist... that's more of a Zeech thing. Could just go a straight wizard. But I don't know what the conjurer does. Is that something that summons things? If so, then maybe that. That might make sense. So it's either go a... So... Yeah, I can't decide. That's why I'm asking. So it's either go conjurer or assassin.
Conjurer.
Conjurer. I want to try both at some point in the future. I am going to play her again on my own and see what the other version's like. But so James says conjurer. Is anyone else? So with wizard still in chat or anyone else? What do y'all think? Conjurer or assassin? Since James voted conjurer, I think I have to go conjurer for this one because I can't decide. I don't know which is going to be better for my setup. I really actually don't. Until I try both, I don't know which vibe's better. I do think maybe the assassin because then I can basically make her a witch elf. But I'm also like, yeah, but then she could just demean and conjure and make all kinds of succubuses to eat people's essence. So I don't know which is better. I'll give it... If y'all got 1 minute. I don't want to take too long since this is a multiplayer. We don't want to hold up James' stream either, so... 1 minute, chat. You have to 6:36 and 6:35 to put in your votes. Otherwise, we are going to jump on to Conjurer and see what that one's like first. I do think Conjurer would be, but wait, actually, would it be better at fighting you? Am I going to put myself at a disadvantage if I do this? Because you're going to be a mage, aren't you? Your champion's a mage, isn't he? Answer honestly, James. James, you there?
No.
Answer honestly. Is your character class a mage? for your main hero.
Now, why would I tell you that?
Because I'm kind of worried that if I go mage, I might be boning myself. Because you're gonna have to... You won't be easy to kill me either, but it would be way more annoying of a fight. Because we won't be able to hurt each other very much. Other than certain debilitating things or...
See? Okay, okay.
It's like, because you're gonna naturally start with status resistance bypass as a mage. But so would I.
I am a mage, if that's what you're wondering.
So I'm like, do we do that? Do I make it that kind of, because that'll be a long fight. It's gonna come down to our units.
Don't you worry about it.
That'll come down to our units on that fight. But if I go my Witch Elf version, that can definitely kill a mage. Nah, I'm gonna stick with Conjurer. We're gonna make this a weird battle. Let's go mage, everyone. So we got Arcane Bolt. We don't want lightning. That's defense. That's just straight attack. That's crit hit chance. Woo! So we can still never crit! Let's get Arcane Precision. Good. There's Conjurer. What is that? Let's read what this is, chat. So, the Conjurer uses elemental magic to summon powerful servants to fight enemies or aid allies. Oh, crap. Now, sadly, it's an Earthen avatar, though. I don't need Earth, though. Is there a way to change it? I wonder. Hold on. Summon Fiery Magician. Summon Airy Hunter. Hydromancer. So, there's different ones. So it is more Earth-based. Let's look at the others then. Illusionist, that's probably what he's gonna go. I don't want to be the same thing as James is accidentally. A straight wizard is just fusion, emulsion, pyromancy, cryomancy, portal, solar flare, spell reach, improved sorcery, elemental surprise. I don't want to make her necro, but I will look. Oh, but... No. See, the irony is part of this makes sense. Some of these spells would work for me, but some just don't make any sense, right? Because she's not undead of any kind. But Siphon Strength, Blood Pact, Soul Collector... And that's about it. The rest wouldn't make much sense. I may have to go Conjurer. It'll look weird, but I may have no choice. This would make the most sense. At least with the way it's going. I don't know. I'm gonna wait a little while before we choose this. That's why it might end up being better that she's supposed to be her Witch Elf self, that playing better in with this class. But we shall see. For now, we've already made our choice. Let's get out of there. Let's check to see what she starts with. So we started with a chest piece this time. We get +1 defense already, and we started with a +1 resistance ring. Okay. We should be pretty good. Alright, intern. Don't break. Okay, that time it worked. It must have been some sort of glitch. Hello, Foss here. Welcome.
Yes.
Welcome to Age of Wonders. We ended up doing this because I wasn't sure. I was hoping I sent a message to Darius. I wasn't sure if y'all were okay or what was going on. Because I didn't hear from Darius today. I was going to let him know if he wanted to do Warhammer, but since it got a little late, we decided to kind of Age of Wonders it today. At least for now. But welcome. Wait, it's not my turn. Yeah, okay.
No, it's my turn.
It's not James. What kind of game is this? This is a turn-based strategy game where you build up your empire, your armies, and fight your opponents, collect things on the map, do different things. do different things like that, and it's a conquest as well. You are meant to eventually take over the entire map and kill, subjugate, or ally with all the other factions. I'm also joined by a friend of mine who's playing against me in one of the other factions. This totally don't look like an orc settlement. Be funny if it was greenskins coming at you. I would have laughed. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. There's freaking goblins in this. Oh my god, James went into a greenskin camp. What? This is a thing?
Freaking out.
James, you're fighting goblins.
Yeah.
Well, we intended this to be very Warhammery, but it feels like this game's doing kind of like Stellaris does sometimes. It's being a bit more pinpoint than normal. He's upgrading his PC. Ah, that's fine.
Pathetic.
Good, guys. Good. But yes, James and his bird army. These are all bird people. Can I zoom in?
Yeah, you leave my bird. Yeah, you leave my birds.
Yeah, see? You know, don't ignore the fact that his ranged mage birds are pink, though. Just completely ignore that. That's not nothing or a reference to anything or keeps fruit from a point entirely. And his ghost mages are blue.
I can't. I'm not gonna cast that.
Totally normal, Jim. Let's zoom in on. I want to see these soldiers. I like these hats. I do like the color he chose, though. This orange and gold does look nice. This is James's hero. So for everyone on my side, this is James's hero. This is what he's going with, his starting thing. He's got light-footed, resurgence, which we all have that because of the settings. Lightning bolts, quick stab like me, but he's lightning instead of ice. He went with Ogre Channel, allows to cast an additional. Ooh, that's some tasty scary shit. Defense mode, naturally, like any character, it doesn't really have any items, but I started with 2 free items because of my setup, so. But yes. I come back to I do a ton of, yeah, James was being extra crazy today. Welcome back, Darius, by the way. Hold on, I gotta bring up the thing while James is doing his turn.
Oh no, that guy just got hit. Whatever will I do?
I come back to a ton of threats from James. What the hell? James is weird like that. Just ignore him. I sent you a message because I was a little worried because I didn't. I was a little worried. I wasn't sure what was going on.
Ooh,
but
you
you
like
good.
to see what my
But it's good
Arcanis
though.
do?
I just wanted to make sure everything was all right.
Would you
That's why
like
I
to see
sent you a
how
message.
much my Arcanis
How
do?
many players can co-op? It can be competitive or co-op. Sorry, I missed your question. It can be competitive or co-op, and it can. I think it's up to. What's the highest, James? 12 or 10 players on a map?
I think it's 10.
10. So it can be 10 players on a map. Or AI, if you're going to play on your own. Because you can also play on your own against the AI factions. Because you can also create your own factions. These factions are custom made that me and James did. We are using mods to add a couple extra tomes, which you'll see what that means in a little while. Which those tomes are going to be linked in my friend Jazich's description and his stream for anyone who wants to try them out. The mods are free and they're in the workshop on Steam.
Hey Aldo, would you like to see this? Do you see these guys in front of me?
What's up?
In front of my space?
Yes?
And they're dead.
Alright. Good job, bro. See, you start with Spearmint. See, you start... You know what's funny? Both of us are... Other than the fact you do get a Wyvern to help you. You start...
Oh, no,
Ow. You start with, You start with more like magical, which oh, wow. They're at least they're focusing on the unit that is like the least gonna die and being jumped. The goblins are trying though. They're also ganking like goblins should. But yeah, 10 people to a map, and it can be competitive or co-op. You can go against the AI by yourself if you want. Create your own factions in the vanilla game as well. You don't need the mods we have to make your own faction. The new DLC is what gives the bird people. There is a new DLC that came out. That gives you bird people, which is what James has. That's an actual DLC. Normally you can make there's a DLC for making a dragon species as well. That's a pure dragon lord species. This game's pretty good. I would recommend it if you like turn-based strategy games. Ouch. James is just bullying these goblins. Why would you quick stab instead of blasting them? I feel like maybe I'd get away with that, but although I didn't go scout, so I can't do the mage with the witch elf abilities. Or the witch elf with magic. We went conjure. We're gonna go probably conjurer or just straight up wizard. We'll see what I kind of feel like works better for our setup. Ouch. Although James gets dual orbs, I'm jealous. Then James got 2 orbs, I get the 1. What is happening right now? They just fumbled a ton of times. That was terrible. Poor Gabos. But yeah, this is also an example of an actual battle. Because you have your overworld map where you take over everything and you gotta build your cities and your empire. And where your armies are built.
Beautiful.
But this is what battles happen like. They're kind of like turn-based, kind of chess-like fighting. With all kinds of passives and stats and stuff that change the battle and how it plays. Also, I heard they're adding more to Shadow of Change DLC to make it worth the price. Ooh. Okay, that sounds good. Also, bad news, Farseer. I had a sad thing happen last night. Most of our streams, PC-wise, they're going to be completely fine, and our Resident Evil special event is still going to happen because it's on PC. But my PlayStation's liquid metal slipped again last night. So, for anyone who's just now joining, and from my PlayStation side of my viewers, this means I'm gonna try to get it fixed this week if I can. But since it being so close to Christmas, and New Year's, I may not be able to get it fixed till January. Because I don't know if the guy I take it to, he's a single, like a one-man kind of shop that owns his own shop and works on PS5s and repairs different things and PCs and stuff like that. And so, I don't know if he's even going to be in right now. So, we're in a weird situation, and I'm really sad it happened. Because it is partially accidentally, maybe. It either was going to happen either way, and I just didn't have no control. Or I might have accidentally maybe pushed it along, because James gave me a gift in Warframe, and I downloaded it so I could get the gift from him. It's basically his Christmas gift to me from Warframe. Which, it was what I thought it was, which made me laugh, because he was tired of hearing me complain about not having a certain someone.
Now you can stop bitching about it.
But, so thanks to him, I got a cool new frame.
He had peace in Warframe without you.
It's like, I don't have to listen. It's like, why do I not have Sabagoth? He's like, now you don't have it, now you can't have any excuse. Alright, we want a Dark Warrior as well, by the way, chat.
I think you can abuse me for every hour's moaning just by moaning.
But yeah, I want to let everyone know that I will elaborate more, because we're still going to do our vlog. I doubt that's going to overstress the PS5. So we're going to do a vlog showing off the PlayStation Access control physically still, for anyone with disabilities and stuff like I have. or other disabilities that would benefit from this control, I've loved it. I'm starting to really love it. I actually kind of like using it in tandem with my PS5 control more than just using the PS5 control. It's made my game way more sadistic. Like, I was really, really beaten down on the players in the Paragon beta that I was going to show you guys, that I signed up for the PlayStation side, that I got a code for. I love it. It's great. And I miss that game because it's more like League. But, than Smite is. Even though I still like Smite now. They are better. But I still prefer me more of a League style of play when it comes to MOBAs and how they do MOBA. Which Paragon kind of does it like that. But the beta's pretty cool. I do enjoy it. It's fun to play. You can tell a lot of people still aren't sure how to play this game. As I was pretty devastating. But it makes controls better. And when we played Dead by Daylight the other night for our stream, I actually did have a lot more ease of use on certain things. Especially skill checks. That was the funniest thing ever. If you were watching when I was struggling on the killer's back, I was hitting that center white line of the great skill check every bloody time on both sides. It's because my L1 and R1 are right next to each other on that control. I did that for the Resident Evil setup. So that way, we can do our dodges and stuff properly. So...
You've already done your turn. It went back to me now.
James, it's been on your turn. You did not know you've been...
Your
stream's been just sitting there looking at the screen like, why is he not doing his turn?
Yeah, you're quick, man. I didn't expect it to go that fast. That's what she said.
Wow.
Right now, to boy some ogres.
James, stop bullying the greenskins and the ogres. What's going on over there? Well, James is in Warhammer land over there. I have no enemies like that. I'm fighting the lizard men, which is not ironic at all because, you know...
fight them as labours. Power.
Wait a minute. No, that's creepy. You know what I've been fighting this whole time?
What?
Lizard people.
It knows.
So what you're saying, Age of Wonders, is much like Stellaris, you're partially psychic, and like, I know you basically made this Amarathi Slaanesh build. And I'm like, well, damn. So you're gonna fight lizard men, and I'm like, damn it. Oh, no, want to know something funny? What's up? What's up, Farseer? My face is beautiful, James. I don't know what you're talking about.
I do. The smartest person in the universe, of course. Just shut the fuck up.
So means you know nothing of beauty.
Mm-hmm. I have a crown, Arno.
You should.
I
saw that crown in your character when I was showing it off.
No, I have an actual item called an actual crown.
Oh, you got a crown now. Oh, okay.
What's it give me? 1 resistance.
Yeah, that's what my ring did that it started me with. It was just a basic little ring that gives me a little more resistance. Plus, this is the easiest way to kind of mimic the Dark Elves and the Drukhari a little easier, because trying to do it with the humans just didn't work. I tried. They just don't work. They don't look right. They don't fit the bill of the stats that we're using. Plus with the some of the perks. I've basically made like a hybrid Drukhari mixed with Merathi,
Can you
basically.
feel my heart?
Can I? No? That means it would be in the palm of my feet, which is probably dead.
We said that would be scary.
Alright, let's fight this. We might have to fight this ourselves. Because one of our dudes is a little bit more wounded than normal. Yep, we have to fight this ourselves. Retry. I'd rather lose the scout. We're being risky because we need to be a little more aggressive in the early part. So we can get our secondary army.
With the spiders. Oh no, those are not yours.
Those are not ours. We're not spider people. I'm not goblins right now.
It just... Because the camera flips.
So James like, yes, you know, Slaanesh known for spiders.
Oh, you know what? You got them for free, and I wasn't going to play.
Wow, alright, we'll just sit there and shoot. That's some range. Damn, my archer can't even shoot that far. We'll just put her in defense position behind her, their queen. Their dark lady. We'll have you sit here. So we can charge you up next battle. You're gonna stay where you're at. Scout, you're gonna be beside him so you can fight together. Majors, you're gonna come here to be in cover. Alright, in turn. That was a stupid decision. They're gonna go after the archers, though. Smart, at least in that aspect. But now they can't jump them. Oh, never mind. I forget spiders can jump in this game.
Oh!
That's it. Okay, we might lose the archers instead.
Nice, stinky.
Ah, well, now I'll know next time I play the goblins, the spiders can freaking jump. Didn't know they could do that. I don't know if I just don't remember that, or if that's just not something that they had. You're gonna have to disengage. Alright, now you can shoot. You're only gonna get to sadly shoot twice, though. I didn't have enough points to do sundering. Alright, now I have no choice but to rush him with the damage. Shock unit. We're not killing it. Hold on. Let's use our lady to do this. Wait, why can't you shoot? Oh, because you're pinned too. And you can't run because you can actually attack. That's terrible. Alright. Ooh, that is not good. Hold on. Can my scouts help with this? I'm gonna move up once, and we're just gonna have to shoot less, and hope that causes enough to kill them. Luckily, we can easily... Okay, that's gonna kill it. But there's still, like, another spider unit there. Ah, they can't... They also can't. That's not good. So they're dead no matter what I do. So it'll have to be the archer instead of what was gonna die. Wasn't expecting jumping spiders. Slaanesh was never supposed to get Fulgrim and the Emperor's shoulder. Evidence 1, he achieved nothing for cause. Evidence 2, his marines are way too slow to keep up with Daemonets. That is kind of awkward, I would say that. That would be kind of a weird choice, in my opinion. And evidence 3, the Eldar Laughing God swapped 2 of the Paramarks homeworld. Do you think that's kind of funny? So you see it was rigged from the start. Well, we need to unrig it. And then, you know what? We are getting to that kind of point. Well, if Slaanesh can't cut it, then maybe we need a new Daemon Goddess. Or God. Whichever is preferred. Maybe me? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, they're dead. Alright, scouts, you can take that. You're alright. Yeah. I'll just did. Oh, I thought something else was happening. Alright, so we now have to kill. So now I want that. You need to disengage and run here. You're gonna take a hit, but I'd rather you get out of it. You're less likely to get killed. You're gonna shoot that because you can. We need to go lock these guys into melee. Who can run where? Can you run to the other ones? You can't reach them either, and that sucks. So you're gonna have to kill this so she can disengage. Because she needs to shoot from where she's at. So we need to do damage. Okay, now we've done damage. We should be able to rush them now. Yeah, there we go. Charge.
Oh yes, I would keep. They're gonna try and focus your scout.
They can't now. They're engaged now. They can't. They have to either take a chance to get hit running away now, or they have to kill those shocks. We're good now. Oh no, this'll kill him. Never mind.
Well,
But yeah, no, I like I said, I'm pretty good at saving certain things. Just the archers got unlucky. I wanted the scout to be that, but oh well, happens. We'll just recruit another scout. That is the dangers of being less healthy and having a lot less HP than the average. But we do a lot of damage, as you see, chat. Okay. So right out the gate, do we have the same weakness we did last time? Slightly, actually. We do have very slow, production. So let's get a quarry right out the gate. And that uncovers the Pirate Cove, which, irony! Game, stop that. That is not funny.
I'm doing nothing.
Not you. I said game, not James. but the chaos is ensuing, James. Chaos is ensuing. Also, a funny thing happened today. Me and James realized we've been friends for like ever now, and we weren't even friends on Facebook.
Yes.
We just now friend request each other on Facebook today.
I think I asked you before, and you said you didn't use it at the time. You didn't use it as much, so I just never bothered.
I'm only on there somewhat now to kind of keep contact and just chill, and also check out my other groups I'm part of for amputee stuff. So, what do I need next? My brain's not. Why am I not able to make my soul forge? Well, I keep saying that. Chat, don't listen to me. I'm kind of dumb today. A little tired after everything going on. I think draft might... We already got enough draft, so what is the experimentation? That's gold and knowledge. Well, we definitely would have at least something like this. So let's get that and get quick knowledge out the gate. We're going to hurry that. Actually, ooh, we can hurry that. And that makes us more money. Let's do that. And then we do... How's happiness? Happiness is okay for now. Food is pretty slack. So let's do food next. And let's end our turn. Let's see, the Legion she was supposed to get were some of the fastest Marines in the Imperium. See, that makes more sense. So somebody duped. Somebody duped. Also, do you and Darius use Facebook, Farseer? Like at all, or do y'all just not use it? Because I know some people don't like it. And I don't blame them. I only get on there, like I said, for small groups of amputee stuff and James now, basically. And keep in contact with family and stuff.
And Arnold gets jealous at how much concerts I go to.
What? What does that have to do? What? I could go to concerts if I didn't have other stuff that was more important. You know, like fixing a van that if I don't fix it, can't go nowhere.
I'm like sniffing glue.
And then after that, apparently the PS5.
No, it's called glue.
What did Darius say? The Zuck will not get my data. So that answers me. Okay. That makes sense, and I don't blame you for that. Because if it weren't for, like I said, I use it to cut, my mom likes to post, stuff that she likes to look like me, like innocent little memes, motivational things she finds, little positive little videos, dancing birds and stuff like that. Which I shared with someone I knew, so, but yeah, I don't blame you on that. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even touch it. Plus, my mom likes to play I think it's like a card game. I think it's like Gin Rummy or whatever. So, she's on there more than I am.
I am not.
You mean hi? Are you at my borders? Don't tell me right now. I'll start stabbing.
How can you stab when you cannot see?
I will find you.
No, you won't.
I will find you.
I could hide. See, if this thing is, I could hide in your own borders. You would never know.
Some of my... Okay, some of that's true because I have forest in some of my borders. It's particularly savage and terrible to my north. But... but I will find you. Just like a changeling, I will find you. Or maybe start summoning witch hunters. I will mess you up. I'll send the witch hunters out to find James. He says he's in my forest somewhere. Also, forest ruins line of sight. It's terrible. We're gonna move over here, chat, because we need to heal. We also heal a lot because of my bonuses as well. Much like we should. So that'll get done. I need to recruit a... I lost my pursuer. We're gonna hurry the recruitment because it's for our lady's army. To replace what she has. I'm trying to select it. There we go. Alright, that's back to normal. And now we need to heal. Let's also get another Dark Warrior started. To put in our other stack. You're gonna wait their turn. Lambs to the Slaughter is unlocked. So, oh, that reminds me. I need to start casting and summoning incubuses. Because now Lambs to the Slaughter will benefit them. So, Brand of Wrath. Is this the one I need? Yep. Grants non-dark units Coal of the Weak, which increases the damage dealt to enemies in weakened state. Yes! Go for that. That's gonna make it really annoying. Let's summon an incubus. Into this army. I did it wrong. I need to remember, it's right-click. Yes! And it begins, chat! It begins! As you can tell, we're running a couple of mods, chat. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But that does sound like Slaanesh got a bit duped when it comes to Marine choice. Because if it were me, that's what I would have went with. I mean, that's even kind of my playstyle in video games, to be fair. Or strategy games. And when I'm not playing the Horde, like just Xeno levels of bull crud, which I do like the Tyranid, by the way, don't get me wrong. It's just I don't rely on them because I don't want to get fully into my Wayland side of my brain too much sometimes. So, but when I'm not playing like Skaven for the fantasy, yeah, then my preferred would be probably now. Orcs are fun, but still kind of Horde based. Those totally don't look like Corn Demons, even though I know what those are. Those are the imps. Is now probably the Dark Elves. I think I like the Dark Elves the most. Don't know about the Drukhari. I haven't played enough games with them in it to truly say I would like them as much. I don't know. They look cool, and I do like some of their concepts. I like them in Gladius, even as hard as they are to play. But I don't know if I'd like them as a whole without, you know, playing them in other games that's not Gladius. So.
What the fuck is that?
Ouch.
Oh, I get Rally. Rally, I force you, nice.
She got duped by a clown guard, the Alpha Legion, and poor choices. I do like the Alpha Legion thing. And now hearing about them, I almost kind of like, as far as sneakiness is concerned, I kind of love that. I kind of love them so far. That you never know who they are, and the other factions are also sometimes their agents and stuff like that. That's really cool. I am intrigued about them. James is just buffing and changing the fates of his troops. That pushed them back. That was odd.
Displacement. I have to stand my ground.
Their job convinced the White Scars Speedy Boys to join the Chaos. To join Chaos, the result they made them join the Imperium even harder. That's kind of hilarious. Because I know that's what Farseer told me in the yesterday's stream. She said the orcs in Dawn of War 1 were Alpha Legion agents. I was like, that's actually kind of hilarious, and I do love that, to be fair. That even then, the Alpha Legion's like, yes, I'm going to get a bunch of greenskins to do this for us. That is something I'd probably do, to be fair. Especially since I love greenskins in general in Warhammer.
That's gonna die.
See, this is how it works with James's faction. I see how his faction plays.
Blanks. And that's dead already.
I see where James went with his build. It started off where it was kind of rough. They rushed the spearmen and all that, but then because of his spells and the way he's doing it, he was able to completely just change what was happening. Also, there's that extra spell thing. That's the one. That's James's main perk. I will say displacement's kind of annoying because that's keeping you from attacking multiple times. But at least it causes confusion amongst the enemy and they don't know really what to do. And that also would be good if one of your units gets locked down. Like if you need a unit to be untrapped that can't do melee. Yes. It's good for that too. Alright, because they thought that was what was going to be the best choice?
Oh no, he's got injured. Whatever would I do? She's right.
Let me see what Daria said at it. Never underestimate the Alpha Legion, never get on their bad side. Well, if they're everywhere, and that's also the ironic thing, like, no one knows who they really are, and it's like, that's beautiful. That is the epitome of, like, the perfect kind of, maybe not balance-wise as me and Farseer were talking about being too overpowered. I do think that maybe a little bit, but as far as, like, concept of if you wanted a force that kind of maintains everything almost in a certain balance, or is on, that's kind of almost in the middle, basically, in a way. Like, they play both sides to their own extent to try to, for the better of whatever. So, that's kind of what the Guardian concept is, to be fair. And they keep themselves where you never know who they truly are. Because it's better that way, and it's safer for them, to be fair. So. Also, Crazy Alki said, I found it on Steam. I'll probably check it out. Thanks for the info. No problem. No problem if you're still in the chat. It's a good game. Like I said, if you enjoy turn-based, you'll like it.
2 seals on this world.
Otherwise, it can be slow-paced in some cases. So, what'd you say, James?
I already got 2 seals in this world.
What do you mean you got 2 seals? Like you took them?
No, I found 2 seals.
Oh wow, you're lucky. So you're gonna be the biggest target then, because you've already started with 2 near you. Oh, treasure, okay. Can't quite reach it, but we'll go over here. That's 1 turn away. We're gonna go heavy on the front line for now. New Empire development. Alright, do we want purple first? Gain 150 knowledge per hero defeated in combat. That's not too great. Defeating an infestation grants you a unit based on the infestation defeated. Ooh, that would be kind of like the seducing mechanic. I'll do that. Because we're going to be fighting infestations, it looks like, pretty early. So, yay! Outpost 969. Welcome, Outpost 969. It's also said that they made Deathcore of Krieg 2. Oh, nice. Nice. No, I guess that makes sense. I mean, they're probably the founders of a lot of things, I would assume. Like, if they're that behind the shadows and kind of almost, I wouldn't say in charge, but I guess you are kind of, if you are the one who's the master of information and the one who knows who's what and there, where and when, where, and no one else knows. So, but yeah, I can see that. I mean, that's like I said, they interest me. They're the most so far out of everyone I've heard when it comes to Warhammer. 'Cause I like stealthy stuff. It's the big boss coming out at me, the Solid Snake.
Slippy little snake.
We're gonna need mana. My next building needs to be a shrine. We need the mana. I got an eagle mount! Okay, that's odd. Didn't expect that. I'll take it. There's something over here. What is that? Provides a vision of 8. Oh, so if I just go in there, it should open this area up. Let's go into it. Alright, orders required. Let's have you go this way. Can I cast you again? I can.
No, you can't.
Alright. Ooh, a pearl reef. We need to go kill this. So are we able to embark in the beginning? We have to get that research, right? Imperium-wise. To be able to go in the water. James, are you there?
I'm still here. I'm just thinking what to do.
I know, but you had asked. I said, we have to have the embarkment thing in the Imperium to go in the water, don't we?
Yeah. Seafaring, I think it's called.
So we'll have to
Basic
go.
seafaring, yeah.
So we'll have to go get that next. So let's get something else. What do we need now? Production is still actually kind of terrible. I guess we could do it here in the forest. Yeah, we do a forester. It gives me food as well. So let's do that. Just because production in the city is kind of bad. Now we need to build a shrine. Because I'm, yep, -4. Because I'm the upkeep of the incubus. In turn. Let's see. Thanks. Yeah, they are everywhere. They were the biggest legion because their losses were so slow. So they lost hardly no one in the war. Oh, wow. I guess that makes sense too, right? Can't kill something you don't know what it is. Good luck understanding what their master plan is. That also is a bit ironic. I like that though. They like I said, I think they sound, at least as far as the kind of factions I like, they sound pretty cool.
Hey, guess what?
What is that? What am I looking at over here? What is that? What the hell? It's that thing that carries meat. It's like an ogre, basically.
No, I do it.
Is it an ogre? It's literally just an ogre. Butcher ogre.
I wonder if it's got ogre in the name.
And then a plague serpent. Oh, James is fighting Nurgle. Plague serpent. James, you have bad luck with this.
I don't have bad luck, I only have his good luck. Oh, for God's sake, I forget everywhere my hero goes, he burns everything.
It's strange.
So it's
Not to
fucking
mention they
boots.
look epic as hell. Flat out love their color palette. I'll have to look them up. I haven't actually seen what they look like either, because I'm still new to kind of learning certain things when it comes to Warhammer. Also, James set his own mages on fire.
Yeah, no, on fire, they're just piping hot.
Also, shouldn't you went back and healed before doing this?
Yes, it's called mages.
I mean, I meant permanent heals, but you okay?
Yeah. What is permanent healing?
I mean, you do have so much support build for this, about kind of changing the balance that, you know, in Fate.
I have not made Cairo.
you.
I have not made Kairos. Also, I got some new flying people.
Ah, what do they look like? Oh, those? I mean these?
Yes.
Yeah, those.
Yes.
Totally aren't, you know.
I'm going to shut the fuck up. Holy. You made me do this.
Here you go on that. Oh, okay. Let me see it. I'll bring it up. See it. We'll show this off real quick. Whoa! I can't click this because we're in the game and I don't know what that'll do, but I don't want to break it. So, just from the smaller. Oh, I love this. I love that. It's also got some Loki green going on in these guys, in their lights and some of their energy. Is that just a Necron blade this guy stole or something? What is this? That is fantastic. They look badass. Now, I'll admit, if I was gonna go any kind of faction like this, kind of Marine base or in that kind of fashion, that's probably who I'd want to be. They seem kind of exactly what I would prefer, even with that kind of faction. Now, I am at heart a green-skinned boy, but you know, and a Slaanesh boy, but you know. When it comes to other factions, I do like to see what kind of other versions I got. The Alpha Legion is definitely who I'd pick. They look amazing. Also, I was gonna say something, but you know, to be fair, these flying things look like Tyranids that James has now.
Well, I guess someone that
They look like the Crones, small versions of the Crones. And James just has a dragon wyvern, don't mind. You're doing pretty good. You are pulling this back. You must have lost some units when you fought this.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't know how to do that temporary heal. The AI's not good with that. You're gonna have to do a lot of manuals if you don't go back and heal permanent health like I was speaking of. Because the AI is just not good with support skills. James, I'm just gonna blow it up now. That was totally not. James is like, let me wave the finger here.
I am not Kairos. Stop it. I got bored and I blew it up. There's nothing hard about that. There's nothing too hard to set up a tiny mind about that.
Also, they had. What did Darius say? Also,
Yeah,
they had
XP.
twin Primarchs. Woo, that's cool. I'll have to, well, other than what you and Farseal could tell me, I'll have to look up more about them. They sound awesome. Because y'all are my main source of learning most of that anyways, other than what I look at
Oh,
myself.
whoops.
James into this turn by accident.
Oh, whoops.
Oops. Low mana. I know, game. We're working on that.
I had a low mana.
Can I rush it? Yes. Alright, how about now, game? Not low mana anymore, is it? Alright, let's see. We need to upgrade. We need to upgrade our place. Hey, there's the interrogation dungeon! Don't mind that, chat. That'll be what we get next. No, maybe not. Depends on what we need more, actually, to be fair. We need a pursuer. Next. Okay. Orders required. Let's keep moving for the forest. Oh, there's something right here. I think that's an independent city. Let's go see. Let's let you get that. It is, and there are species! Yes!
No.
It says, well, let's see, enjoy your independence for now. No, let's do this. Open free contact, and we're gonna start seducing them. Give the Whispering Stone. They're called the Kinslayer! That's totally not ironic at all. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's gonna cost me 30 Imperium. I have plenty. Can't talk today. Let's boost the allegiance. Good. Alright. I guess let's keep... where do I want to go now, then? There's a barbarian camp down here. Let's go deal with that. Because we'll get a free unit from attacking that. Alright, Incubus armies. Move this way. You're going to move here so you can grab this gold on the way down here. And we'll go ahead and set you to move there. Alright, in turn.
Yeah, I get that game because I get Portugal too. I get my first Empire skill,
Nice.
and I get 2. I'm gonna get 2 already out the gate.
It's only 20 minutes long. Wait, mind if I link a vid you can watch? It will explain them quite well. Yeah, you can. I would say if you want to make it more permanent, because the live chat sometimes is hard to get back after the stream is done. My Discord, you don't have to join it if you don't want, or if you want to just link it in that, but the Discord to our community is in the description below the video.
Well, yours is on yours.
Well, yeah, I say our, I meant as the channel, my channel, you know. James is in his too. He said I'll link it here too. And Darius said he will, but yeah, you can put it in the chat as well. One of my moderators / friends will help put it in my Discord so I can watch it later.
Danger.
But yeah, you can link it in there. And I'll have to watch it after stream. I can't watch it on stream because that can get me in trouble, but I'll definitely watch it later.
Oh!
How's your turn going over there, James? We have a pretty good start. It's going to be a little slow, I think, but luckily I don't have to build another city because we're automatically going to get that at some point. So we can kind of slow down on where we're going. Oh, chat. This game is just like Stellaris. It has a weird psychic mind when you make things, when you try to make things realistic. Look at this. So, alright, let's read this, chat. And it's a Baroness, oh no. The word, let's see, during negotiations, Baroness Dominia Woebringer of the Kinslayer unexpectedly demands that you share your wisdom and your lore with her. The words of Baroness Dominia Woebringer betray her ambition. I confess that I seek your tutelage in the ways of magic. I can advance my aspirations through your generosity and compassion. That part's not truly accurate, but knowledge is what I desire, O Dark Lady Slaanesh. Be careful what you wish for when you ask her that. I would become a powerful ally to your cause. So here's my answers. I will share some of my lore with you. I like the second one just because of the wording. My secrets can be yours for a price. Huh. Let's see. Although your plea amuses me, I cannot comply with your request. No. We want this. Because we want to get paid for this. This is basically draining that life force that Slaanesh does. Slaanesh loses 20 knowledge per turn. Slaanesh generates 69 knowledge per turn. And receives... By the way, did you see what number of knowledge she's going to generate? That is the dumbest, ironic thing in the world. We're choosing this.
Yes.
I now generate 69 knowledge per turn.
You generate that little?
It's not about that. This is about why that number out of every number that could have been chosen.
Because it's the best number ever.
This game has a psychic mind. It knows. It knows what we're doing. It's just like Stellaris. It gets real creepy sometimes, actually. Alright, now we're going to run over here so we can run further next turn. Alright, that gave us the gold we need. We need to come down here with you. Yeah, now it's 49, but it'll go back up. But that is kind of hilarious that we're able to basically sell our secrets, you know, being technically the keeper of secrets. It's good irony that this game is doing. It's not even a Warhammer game. Even with the mods that we're kind of using to help do this, it's doing a pretty good job. Dark Brand with Wrath. Select Research. So we can get our Ignis Forges now to generate Draft and Souls. We can Soul Burn them. Or we can get Baneful Curse, which is the same thing as what my mages are doing. The Sundering Curse. It's basically similar. But it's something I can just do to multiple units. I don't know how big of a range. Oh, it's only in a 1 hex radius. So it's to a single unit. I feel like the soul we need our soul forges. So let's do that in turn. We need our soul forges to go forward.
There you go, now I can heal myself. Well, good news is I can have a good guess of which way you're gonna be.
Well, this is a continent map, right? So that means technically we might not even be on the same continent. There's a chance.
Yeah, but the dude's news is, I know which continent you'll be on.
How do you know? How do you know, James? Try. Where do you think I am? I actually don't even know where I am, so I don't even know if I could even tell if you're telling, if you know or not.
Spider.
I don't even know what continent we're on yet. I can kind of get. Ooh, there's some icy stuff. That actually might be a place we want to put a city at some point. Good, good, good. Because ice is good for what's going right? I gotta look at the tile. I can't remember what it's actually better at. We can still, oh right, we can do outposts on ice. Because it won't have good food, that's the only downside of this area. The growth will be smaller, but we'll get a ton of extra stuff. Depends on if there's any landmarks besides this around.
Bear. I found Pooh Bear.
This city's better though. This city where it ended up being, in fact, sorry, it's got this, and he was smart and did this with it, so we'll get better results out of that. Alright, we got our archer. We want to stay kind of together on this. Alright, we're almost to the region where the what's called is. So basically, so I have to cast this on an army, right? Oh no, these are, that's a, what's it called? Yeah, that's in combat. So we could do that, but I'm running low on mana, so we kind of need to conserve. Negotiations succeeded, good. Let's spend some Imperium and boost the allegiance again. We want to try to get to this point and up here as quickly as we can.
No.
That way we absorb that free city. We will seduce them to our cause. Ooh, stop.
What in the fuck? What? What am I looking at? So, a random pig has given me a quest.
Maybe you found a free city that's pig people? I don't know.
Oh no, I had to find this thing.
Oh.
I was about to say, this random pig came up to me and went,
There's some
"You
random
wanna
pig
quest?"
like, you must go to the layers of the mines. I'm like, what? There you will seek the craft.
I only go there just to sniff blood.
So James got what I was talking
Right, I
about.
finished my chapter.
Already? Your research is definitely better than mine. I'll give you that. Now, I did sacrifice some of mine so I could get this
103
city.
per turn.
Yeah, yours is higher. You were higher than me even when I didn't take the negative, so you're just naturally better at knowledge than I am with your faction. That makes sense. We are going to build it up.
I had to make them true bird size.
Mine cascades later on. I start to get a lot. But in the beginning it's kind of slow. It was the only way to make it work with some of the stats combat-wise. And with the unnatural beauty perk. I have met you somehow?
You worry about how you met me.
Where are you? You
Yeah,
sneaky
nowhere.
invisible birds? I will descend the most nastiest of all I have upon you.
Are you worried about where I am?
My dog
Let's just
kills.
say I got bored and I started exploring.
The heck?
You are actually not that far. Ah, I bet I know where you are. Oh no. You've gotta be... Well, this island
Yeah,
is
there's
pretty big
James.
that we're wrong.
Vectorized one.
And you won't find me out, Dot. You won't find me.
What's your alignment? Neutral? I'll leave you alone for now. That's what it says. It says you're neutral.
Hey, out now, guess what?
What's up? Whoa, what is that? Oh, that's the seal. That's what it looks like.
There you go.
Found a seal. Alright, there's our target.
I sent you a trade, you are not.
Alright, hold on. I'm busy getting all my units into position to attack this barbarian camp. How do I see that? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and annex that. It's occupied, but we'll unoccupy it. That will help with my generation of mana, at least. Yeah, it doesn't say you sent me. Did you? I don't see anything. Maybe it doesn't come around until next turn. I don't know.
Oh, look, it started my turn. Wow.
Wow, what? Well, James pulled one of
I have
my
a good idea where you are, although I'd not.
James pulled one of my stunts by accident. We
Remember
need
you
another
are, please.
pursuer. In turn.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, I met the vampire girl. Wherever she's at, she's in here apparently. Sanguine girl, whatever her name is. So there's vampire. Up there she is. So there's vampires on this map. Look at them. They're vampire halflings is what this army is. They're so weird. It's so strange.
Would you like to see my quest battle?
Yeah, I mean, I'm about to do a manual as
There you
well.
go, that's the quest battle.
Okay. James was just hungry for pork. This is not a quest battle. He just wanted some pork chops.
Is this a quest battle?
I just was hungry for pork. Like, I need that barbecue pork.
I say no. Okay, so it's gonna be on certain things, okay. Aye. He's gonna stiff his butt.
So say hi.
No question how I managed to go through my units. Okay?
Okay, I won't.
Okay, good.
I won't
Do I have to
question
kill you?
nothing. I won't question all of the pinkish mages you have.
That they're not pink, god damn it.
Oh wow! How does a wait? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. So I know it's because it's a game, but my brain goes. Even Warhammer knows better than that. It's like you're gonna tell me a bunch of pigs with just tusks jumped that high in the air to slap those whatever those what are these things called again? These guys have no information for me for some reason. But yeah, these things. They jumped up here and hit this. Funniest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, see? Bow! These pigs got some hops. Nice. Damn, they're damn near all dead already. Damn. James is making board. Wait, I forgot to ask. Does each version of the question from yesterday, Kairos, Magnus, or he who shall not be named, changer of ways?
It's not Kairos. What a change of the... Damn it.
I'm gonna say Magnus. I actually don't know a lot about Zeech. That's probably the least one I know more. James would, well, if he was looking into like Zeech's lore, he would know more probably overall. But James naturally is like Zeech in real life.
I know his law because I am him.
Yes, I am the Lord. No, but still. But that being said, I actually don't know a lot about any of those except Kairos, and obviously the one shall not be named. But I want to see what Magnus is. I'm gonna go with Magnus.
Yes, Voldemort.
Voldemort, yes. That's also he who shall not be named. Wow, they didn't.
Wow.
They were super helpful.
45% chance you missed, huh?
They were super helpful. Uh-oh. Woo, luckily their morale was terrible. And those guys didn't even decide to wait. Okay, they're trying to flank is what they're doing. It didn't go very well. Oh,
Would you
strange.
like to see something interesting?
What's up? Oh, they are dead. Thought so. Yep. Boom, nice. Good job, James.
Just want to point out they're Rathians.
Oh wow. That has its own irony. Don't mind James, he's just hiring Rathians.
Right, I've just done that battle.
Congratulations, you got the planet destroyed. Alright, good. That's what I want to know. Who's Magnus, though? I wouldn't know how to answer that to begin with. I could just go with the flat answer and go, the one who shall not be named.
Yeah.
And just see if that's the cheat. Because, I would not know who's the better. Kairos is good. I know Kairos at least, but it's like, in all comparison to everyone else, I'm like, how good is he really, though? So. Sounds like better than Magnus, but probably not better than he who shall not be named.
Yeah, Voldemort.
Yes, he has that name, James, but I'm pretty sure he's just a follower of Zeech as well.
No. Voldemort is different. Do you know why?
There's a bit of Nagash in there, too.
No.
Both are better than Kairos. That's what I
No,
figured. That's
no.
what I figured.
Kairos can't
So-
be better than Kairos.
No, he's talking about Mag. She's talking about
I
Magnus.
mean,
I can't.
weirdly, in
Oh,
his
there's
story
James's
is-
bird scout. I just saw it. It just ran past the vampire halflings. So they must be up there to the north somewhere. It must be in the icy realms.
Ah, I've met some pussy.
So they must be in the icy realms. We must continue north after we secure our south.
I've met some pussy.
I'm trying to find out if the water circles all the way around or not.
I'm not gonna tell you.
If it does, then I'm safe in my south. If not, then we must secure south first. Then we grab the north. Yes, Sanguinus. I will actually send you a welcome gift because you are also evil.
Did you send me? Did you see my proposal?
I didn't know. I haven't got that yet. It'll probably come in just a second. Alright, goodbye for now. Receive trade proposal. Well, I already have her contact information now, so that's pointless. Wait. How do I... So, is this what you're asking me? Wait. Are you asking me for this, or are you, what am I don't understand the negotiation. Which of these is what you're offering? Is it this? You're offering me a warg?
Am I offering you a golden eagle?
No, I know the eagle's mine. I'm saying, is that the actual what you're offering, or is it the thing above that?
What do you think?
I assume it's this one. Why would I? I mean, why would I give you an eagle? I mean, I guess you're bird people. Yeah, alright, I'll let you have the eagle. And I'll let you have this contact info to the vampires. I had to resend it back, you'll have to accept it, but it's the same offer, just I'm giving you information about someone. Okay. Now we need... Happiness is still okay, so I feel like research needs to be upgraded after the penalty I took. The interrogation chamber gives me this as well. We don't have any heroes in the prison yet, but... This will give me stability and knowledge. Let's save that then. Let's go for a straight... Actually, a shipyard might actually be pretty good. What's our goal? 94 per turn. And it's not really needed either. Library. We need that knowledge. We need to level up a little faster. We are behind in that. That's our weakness in the beginning, the way I had to set it. So let's go deal with this encampment. She can't initiate it. You have to initiate it. Or you. Yeah, I'll initiate with you, and I'll manual it. It's only 2 units defending this. This should be easy. I think it's tier 3s though, maybe tier 4s. We'll see. Tier 2, tier 2. We're okay. Goblins riding wargs.
Yeah, you're not as powerful with with the spells as I am.
Well, that's your...
Pathetic, Slanesh.
Technically, I'm doing more damage than you did. You don't get to do multiple attacks, James, because of your displacement, so that's actually your weakness.
That's the point.
But you will do way less
I
damage,
made them
though.
like that.
But you are gonna suffer damage-wise doing that. Scouts, you wait here. Mages, come up there. You'll go there. Take the hit if you have to. I haven't got to see how the Incubus play yet, so let's see. Lover's Betrayal. High single target attack. Applies Shadow Flame. Savagery as well. So one just does more damage than the other. So let's just have you be here for now, and we'll use your next turn. What does this do? Dream Step. Step through the shadows into the target's dreams while granting the Incubus strengthened and fortune? What? Always hits. Oh my god, then it costs no AP. Aha! Okay. They're not scary at all. Also, they get warding as a melee unit. That's strange. I love it, though. Actually, maybe that way, because they're going to attack me from this hex. Warning. Okay, where are you guys going? Oh, you have a summon ability. Alright, we'll kill the porcupines and then move over there. But since that's the case, I'm going to do this and cast it on both of you. And give you slowed. We still can't reach you, which is sad. Let's do that so we don't get flanked. They're still not in a good range to really do that right now. We're gonna hold since they decided to run on us. Let's blast these four. Oh, no line of sight, really? Okay. Let's just go here and shoot then. We want our archers. Come over here. Fire. Oh, they missed. Well, I missed one at least. Weakened. Nice. Good. Not quite able to kill them yet. We're trying to get able to kill them. That should be good. That'll kill them. Nice. Alright. Oh, so they're ranged units. We're gonna have to rush them, but that's good. They're in range of my thing now. Alright. You should be in range of... Oh, not quite. I gotta move up one. Well, let's just rush them now. I didn't mean to do that. You know what, though? That actually still, since it uses no AP, that made them strengthen, so now they're gonna really hurt if I run up here. Do I want to do that?
Yes.
Oh, no, that. Do... Yeah. Yep. There we go. Now they have Hideous Stench, Penned, Lover's betrayal going on with them. They're in bad shape. Shadow Flame. Yep. And slowed.
Yeah, I know why you've got fortune. Because, chat, it's because of this. You won't know, but it's because of this. Anywhere else on the I might have to come and take over your territory.
Okay, you really want that fight this early?
I said might.
That killed it. Yep, I love these Incubus. Oh, sadly I have to go for now. It was fun. See you later, Outpost. You have a good one. Thanks for joining up. Sorry I missed your last little exit chat. I was making sure we destroyed that encampment. But you have a good one. Thanks for joining up. Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, Post was upgraded to a
Nightmare.
city. We're so proud of our boy.
And a Razorback. Okay. So we got a Razorback. That's something. We're gonna wait a turn. Okay. You can annex again already. Wow. Okay. Ooh, we need this. We need mana, like, badly. I also think we need some food, though. So let's get food first. So 5/5. That's a 10 that has a pasture in it. Let's do that one. That'll give the city the food it needs to help it grow faster. Hey, our ruler leveled up. Okay. Also, is the Nightmare better? Intimidating Aura and Vicious Killer? Oh, I have to do that. Even though it looks too corn-like because of the fire, that passive's gonna make her annoying. Oh, it didn't... Oh, I'll have to... Hold on, I forgot to hit.
No.
Confirm.
No.
Level up. What are you doing over there, Joe? What's going on?
No.
James is losing his mind.
No. No.
So we can stack on the intelligence. Let's go Arcane Intellect first.
No.
Yes, James. You can't stop me.
Shut up, no.
Arcane Intellect. The Dari said accept it, James something. Let me see. Let's see.
Having two heads doesn't make
Accept
him
it,
the
James.
strongest.
Kairos having 2 heads doesn't make him the
That's
strongest.
I know, I agree with you. That's why he has up to 9 or 10.
No, he doesn't. He has 2. At least in fantasy.
In fantasy, yeah, but that is what's called lies.
That's
But
what we
no,
call
it's
lies. Just like it's all lies.
It's 40k. It's his best
It's
mate.
all lies. Oh, watch it. James is in weird mode.
I am not weird. Shut your mouth.
I also
Darius
found
will
a
blame
wa-
you for that child kicking I did earlier.
Also, I found a way to the underground.
Yes, it's called digging. Right, I'm bored. Let's recruit another hero. I thought that said pancakes.
That sounds good. Which I gotta keep an eye on time because I still gotta eat.
Oh, yes.
We might have to be
Oh,
starting to
fuck
wrap up
yes.
soon.
Oh, fuck yes. I'm now gonna start making my second army. Oh, you received a trade proposal. Okay.
It's the same one,
don't know
except
why-
I enlightened you about the vampire halflings.
Alright, and then I'll give you that, I guess. You've eaten a lot of cherry jam, vampire, so we need you to calm down.
Let's see. What did I say? I know the strongest Zeech changer of Watts. You mean ways? I like that accidental mistype. The changer of Watts.
What?
He
yes,
he cha-
changed.
Well, no, Watts isn't like almost spelled electricity. The changer of electricity.
Well, there is a guy called John Watt. He did make the electricity. Are you on about John Watt, Darius? Because don't you be watting me.
Also, thanks Farseer for keeping up with Chad as well. Forgot to say
No.
that.
Darius, you haven't been doing your job on my channel.
I am hoping Rogue Trader doesn't antagonize my PS4. I am gonna try it. I'm gonna do a test run of it before, most likely tomorrow if I get time. And we're gonna see if it quits on. And we're gonna see if it quits on me.
I have a pretty good hunch about this island, but you know what? I'm not gonna say anything.
Alright, so we need to go... We need to ambush whatever this is. How's our health? We're fine. We want to clear a lot of... What is that? It's literally... Wait, hold... Is that a... It's literally a nymph! She's got the seduce... She's got the seduce factor. I need to... that is just hilarious. She's also got moles. She's got some mole people in here helping her. And whatever the hell that is. That's actually a very nasty and scary little 6-stack. Mostly tier 1s, but it's the tier 2, tier 3 that might actually change that fight. And this one's got 3 in it. 2 of them were stealthing.
No.
Prune
gonna
new
say,
shrubs.
you finally found a nymph that you saw. I'm just gonna say right now, 2 words to you. Angelic goblins.
That's hilarious. I never thought that'd ever be a thing in reality.
I'm looking at one.
James, like, I'm looking at one. What do you mean?
I don't know what to think about it.
So, whoa.
So Nurgle would love this. You would love this.
I
and I've
would.
been into it. It's a celestial fighter flying. What are they pointing at? Yeah, I like the Lightbringer. The Lightbringer looks cool.
Are you talking about in here? Is that what's in here? Humanoid stargazers. No, these are all mole people. So you're looking at a different one, but yeah, that's almost similar to what mine has in it. But mine are all mole people guarding this nymph, along with that lightbringer thing. Alright, we're gonna... Okay, next. What do I think we should do now? Knowledge is back to 60, which sadly destroys what it'll be next. We could just rush the Arcane Institute and start getting a bunch of knowledge. James is going to be ahead of us quite hard in that, so we might want to consider it.
I'm just looking for a new little place in my city to grow and expand.
Interrogation chambers. Let's get this so we have the ability to take heroes hostages.
But Dad, I don't wanna.
We want to be able to take heroes hostage. Alright,
Yeah.
we've got our
I
night
say-
guard now. Let's get some night guard.
I mean, that's extra money, I guess.
Receive proposal. Who the hell is that? Is that a cat person? Ratty Munchkin ruler. What the heck? Accept.
Thank you.
The hell? It's a corn worshipping cat.
Yep.
Rashgal or Rashkagi.
Nikagi.
Good news. Proceed. Allegiance. Boost it. We're almost there. They're allied with us now, so now we have that. Ooh, they have their city is gonna be the best thing ever for me. They have so much mana conduits around them. I need. You've accepted a trade proposal.
Hold on, did you know?
You met a
accepted
ruler.
This proposal, you get a notification saying.
Send welcome gift.
Why do you want a welcome gift?
No, I sent it to the
Leave
demon
me alone,
cats.
Ardo.
I sent it to the demon cats, not you.
Also, I'm gonna try some with this new species as well. What if, right? I'm gonna do something a little bit trolly here. What if I put a city next to your borders?
Don't.
No, because then I get 100% more grievances.
Why would you want that with me?
Because I then declare a justified war while you getting pissed off.
I'm pretty. You know, grievances means I generate those against you.
Yeah, but I gain 100% more than you.
Okay. Are you trying to declare war this early?
No, I'm just thinking of ways I could do, because I'm bored.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, James, don't let your boredom ruin this stream, because you're now encroaching on my main city. I will attack you and destroy that.
Oh, let's see, Crypts can be resurrected. Yeah, we'll resurrect some heroes.
So keep that in mind, James. Don't just do things because you're bored. You need to seriously think about that.
Ooh, what does this do? Really? I have the fucking Nurgle ruin here. Oh, that's ruined my. That's ruined my boredom. Oh yes, I get it now. I have to get that. That's gonna cost me 150 and 2 turns. Yeah. Hi, vampires. Excuse me.
Okay.
Yes, you're making my bored, greedy mistakes. The difference is, Darius, at least I know how to fight. Oh, there you are.
I don't think you're gonna have enough, James. I seriously think you've made a huge error.
I'm not gonna declare war on you.
I will on you, James. It's not the point. You didn't think about that. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you have a city that close. I'm not gonna let you have a city that close. I will destroy it.
Where do you think my city's gonna be?
Draft and choke. Well, considering I can see the one turn thing happening, like only short minute, a couple tiles away from my home.
I want to point out that's not mine, but go on, think that.
Is that the blood sister? Or she's the one that's gonna die?
Because you assumed that was mine, so, and I know it is, so I'm not telling you.
Well, considering you said on my borders, and that's literally on my borders.
I was joking, you bellad. Of course I'm not that stupid to go on your borders. It'd be death sentence from me.
This gives me more relations with kinslayers.
I have a better place than your borders anyways.
I can accept the quest. What will this give me if I accept this? We gotta hunt pigs just like James did. For some reason. I don't know why that's a common thing for this. But I'm gonna go out. We'll accept it. Because doing these is not bad. There's James's other scout. So this must be Blood Girl. We're gonna have to go kill her. If this, I see, whoever city this ends up being my first victim. And the person who will become part of Slaanesh forcibly. Now let's attack this. Auto combat, see how they do. We lost an archer. I literally have another archer, so that's actually okay. Let's merge you with that. No loss. Basically lost nothing. I should have manual that for the fun of it, but I kind of forgot. We should manual this one if we have to. Actually, no. Wait, hold on. I got something else I gotta... Oh, we gotta move up. Orders required. Spear Boy's ready to go. Let's have him meet up with the army. Our first Dread Spear, basically. Quick, James, hand him a general named Fulgrim and his armies become useless. God dang.
No, I'll hand him Scarbrand because then he can die easier.
Both are pretty easy to kill, but I guess that is a good point. Scarbrand would just die in battle for some reason, not necessarily as a bloodthirster, and Fulgrim would just sit in the castle. He wouldn't even leave.
What if we combine the two?
That'd be the worst thing ever.
It was such a round up and going, do we have to go to war? Fine.
That'd be the worst thing
come
ever.
back 5 minutes later, I got defeated. Oh no, I'll just sit back on the throne.
That'd be terrible.
Did you lose anyone? So, I would need that. I need to learn 2 more mage skills. What does this do? No, I don't want that. Don't want that. No. Probably not. Probably this, but I'm not gonna get that just yet.
That's
What
what
we
that.
need
You see,
is
Darius said me something as well. I don't want to miss anything. Oh, yeah,
range.
he said the Fulgrim thing last. Also, at some point, we need to all have like a Christmas Guardian playthrough. Like we're all here together. Like Farseer play, Darius play, James plays here. I would say Tam King, but he does have a PC, so he can't join in on our games. And then anyone else who's kind of in the Guardian kind of be able to join.
I'll have a cross-platform game we could all play.
Which one?
I don't know, but like saying it's just a suggestion.
Oh, I thought you said you had one.
No.
Oh,
And-
I heard that wrong.
Oh my sweet! I've never seen a golden dragon.
Well, I have one as a faction, so I have.
No, if it's an
Infestation, that still counts. Still counts. Or you can make a deal with a clown god. Clown God and run his master plan from the start. Or ruin his master plan from the start. That's a good idea.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to find this. The die can probably kill. Die can kill.
Yes, James.
What the fuck is this preparing for? Is he preparing for war? What the hell?
You may have to wait, James. You may have to wait. How many turns have we got? 24 turns to do that. Kill all those pigs, which is where we're headed after we kill these bears. I'm trying to clear out all these tiles for future use in city expansions. And new cities. Because we need to grow quickly.
Well, I said.
Yep, your claim province has been captured, Sanguine. So it was Miss Halfling blood. So I now have grievances against them. Good. Argo, you just played with fire. I hope you know what you just settled next to. Cause it ain't gonna be pretty. There we go there. We'll have to go add him to the unit next turn. Huh? We're probably gonna have to manual this one. Just because we have a lot of units that are damaged. Let's see. Hey, nope, they did good. Good job. Good job. Good jobs. Good jobs. Okay. Who needs this spearman the most? They both are about even, so I'll just give it to you. Okay, now we gotta go towards that mission. We can annex again. Now I think I need to focus on... We need some sort of research. Like a small research area. We don't have any, like, academies anywhere that I can see. No. So... Make sure there's no pastures out here. There's not. I'm gonna put it here because this is a neutral area. This little zone right here. This doesn't give any bonuses to any of these. So we need a research post. Because this city's gonna extend this way. It's gonna be more elongated going towards these areas. And up here towards Blood Girl. Luckily, both these outposts will be able to produce against this one city. Alright. Ruler has leveled up. You see. Let's see, I'll be educating Farseer on the Iron Warriors. Her lore was a bit off and didn't go in depth on what makes them popular. Ah! Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know a lot of the lore. She can't really be blamed, you know. She knows more than I do. So, you know. Let's see, Arcane Wisdom. More Intellect 2. Summon a Wisp familiar to aid you in combat. Yeah, let's go with that. Confirm. Also, we have we can pick one of our first signature skills. Dark Ritual. Enemies in a 1 hex radius sustain damages. All corpses in a 1 hex radius turn into decaying zombies. Oh, that's the only dark choice. Could do Demon Stab, but that just teleports her and sets things on fire. She don't really need that. So we're just gonna have to go with that. Some things aren't gonna be as accurate as others, but you know, Dark does have a lot of zombies in this game, man. In the vanilla. So. Okay, spells ready to cast. Alright, let's get our enhancement going then. We need to get that. So we can get out on the water. Free cities with Whispering Stone to Stein instantly provide vision. Free cities or vassals with this. Grant more knowledge. Ooh, that's, yes, give me that. And cheaper tier 1 units, yep, okay. It's a lot of Imperium we just spent, but that'll give us a good start towards things. I was insulted. The cats don't like me. Alright. Why do we have grievances? Wait. Oh, because... No, they generated our grievance. Okay. Well, it looks like nobody's gonna be friends on this map. Let's see. I'll give you some info on Iron Warriors. Were shunned for taking up a role they never wanted. I assume is what that was you were saying there.
Oh, I met a new ruler. Hi. Oh God, I met a new ruler.
Huh? It's good. I hope.
So, evil. I haven't discovered the last one yet. Evil. You, evil. Me, neutral.
Yeah, so far we're all evil it seems, except you.
No, there's a good person.
Oh, you met a good one. Well, he's gonna be in a bad case of oh God.
Yes, the normal situation, yes, but not...
I mean, he might have you to help him. You're neutral, so. But there are
Yes, I got
3 evil
snowman.
factions on the map already.
Wait, war has ended? Okay then. I was insulted.
I was too. The cat people, I assume.
Yes.
The cat. They don't
Why
like
don't
it.
you like me?
They don't like anybody. It seems.
Apart from you.
No, they insulted me too.
Even though you're evil.
Well, Sanguine didn't, but they did. The irony is they insulted me, but they're not going down in relation with me, which is weird.
Hey Ardot,
What's up?
we've evolved into true size now.
Nice. Are you just tiny birds or bigger birds?
What do birds mean?
They fly.
Yes, because they're...
Small.
So that would mean...
So you went with the one that shrinks your species? That's strange.
Yes.
That seems strange.
How is that
You know there are
It makes
massive but
sense.
it technically doesn't. You know there are massive birds in the world.
Yes, they're called normal birds.
No, I mean they're just as common in their own rights where they live, but
Yes, but in this universe...
let's see, they wanted to fight
Robert.
all these grueling sieges. They never wanted to see their brothers die to mass attacking the mother of all fortified planets. But they never said no to it, and yet nobody gave them credit. Okay, I'll give it that. That is pretty... That would piss me off, too. That would piss me off, too. Oh, okay, they're ready to move. Let's get you up in this friendly territory. We can heal faster and prepare for battle. Oops, wrong button. Actually, up here is fine. Haste berries acquired. What do these do again? Unlocks infusions in the item forge related to mobility, evasion, and extra actions. Ooh! Unlocked by building wizard tower item. Okay. So that actually helps us make evasive weaponry. I like that. Lambs to the slaughter, ready for augmentation. Time to make all my incubuses standing here way more violent. Enchant. A rivalry has been declared on you. Oh, yeah, look who it is. Blood Girl. So me and her are gonna be at war pretty quick. How do I declare them rivals? Let's do that. Declaration of rivalry, right back. This is gonna be an early war. Okay, they're now ready, getting towards vassalage. Let's boost it again and let it just build up in the background for now. Alright. Still just an outpost, but it looks like it's turning in. Either she's building something in it from this little animation going on, or she's turning this into a city. We're gonna find out. We need to clear out our tiles that are around our main city and then prepare to focus on her. She must be to the north of me. At least she's on the same continent as me, and we're the only two really truly in this corner. Then I'll have this whole place to myself after she's gone. James's turn for now.
No, it isn't. It never is.
Oh, I missed that part. Even in battles where they teamed up with other legions, the others get praised while they get shunned, even though they do most of the work. And they still never complain, only let the rage bubble up. That explains why they are. Why they're the way they are now.
So we could go 182. I don't know. What should I mean? I guess that sort of makes sense. Guess I don't know.
What caused them to snap was their home planet rebelling, and they blew it up, and immediately regret their actions, thinking the Emperor will never forgive them, and in came the traitors to take advantage of them at their most vulnerable. I'd see that. That's what I'm saying. The Emperor's not so good, is he?
You're right. He's pathetic, as we should all kill him.
But that is kind of sad. That is super messed up. That instead of being rewarded for the fact they had to, basically, did this in the name of the Emperor, got no reconciliation for it out. That's not probably the right word, but basically payment or some sort of reward for their loyalty to the Emperor, as hard as it's been. That's why I say chaos.
Leave me alone. We're about to get my second city anyways.
I do hope. speaking of our heretic thing, I do hope that at least Rogue Trader works without the PlayStation shutting itself off, because I am kind of sad we won't get to do that for the Slaanesh if this does go downhill. So, it is sad. Okay, so we've got decent food. Happiness is great because of the interrogation chambers. That's a weird thing to say. Mana is still only 12 per turn, which isn't great. But I did spend a lot of it on augmenting the incubi. Let's get our Ignis, because we need souls. We're going to need souls soon. I'm actually going to rush it. Just so we're making now plus souls per turn. Yeah. See, this is going to be used for shadow spells that we're going to be using, so... We don't really care about the undead part. We'll have maybe a couple here and there just because of some of the things we'll choose, but we're not going for the undead. We're going for just the shadow spell part. Need to make more gold, I think, now, so a shipyard should be nice. This would make sense if we are technically / dark elf / what's it called? Alright, let's attack. I have to manual, because that shock unit's pretty wounded. Nope, we're getting better. Getting easier. Objective completed. Battle won by Slaanesh. Okay. Let's see, alright. After slaying the prior-born Gortusk piglets, you hear a distant horns of the Kinslayer. The hunt is over. It is not long before Baroness Dominia Woebringer approaches you. She bows deeply. The pyre-born Gortusks is slain. May the great hunter Slaanesh usher in glory to our great kinslayer. The minstrels of Dominia Woebringer's entourage sing a short ballad of triumph. The hunters gather every animal killed in the hunt, forming a respectable mountain of game. You outmatch us, Dominia declares. As a slayer of venerable quarry, you are the first to claim your prize. So we can get food, which I don't know if we really need another person right now. Or I can get a warlock from them. Or I could get Imperium, but our Imperium actually goes up pretty fast. So, I think we want a Warlock. Another Warlock would be very, very, very good for our Succubus or Incubus build here. Alright, there we go. Because that's building up our army basically for free at this point. Alright, now we need to go focus on clearing out tiles. Wait. You're coming up here. You can't move this turn, so that. Ignis Blades have been researched. Ah, my next tome. Okay. So most likely we're going to have to go red for this one, but I'm going to look. See if we can get another purple of some sort. There's a green and purple. Oh, we could go Tome of Souls, but the problem is with this. Okay. So this helps us, but it also makes very, very strange setup. Yeah. Summon Zealot. See, we're not a bone person now. Ice Coffin, Lesser Snow Spirit. We have to go with a red. We don't want that one. That's a problem, though. So there's not a good blood one this early.
Yes. No, don't worry. The small birds will take over.
So question for chat, since I'm not completely inept on some of the
No.
lore.
Also.
Is it which because I'm not really good on the lore. Which would make more sense, chat? Fire, like just going with fire, even though we're not fire, a little bit, or should we go with souls just for the dark spells, the shadow spells? Should we just dip into ice, which just totally doesn't make full sense, to be fair. And then, or should we, because we can't, I don't think Horde is going to make much sense. The only reason why we do this is to make our shock troops better. And to be able to summon irregulars constantly. So, it's a double-edged sword. So what do y'all think? Souls? Souls is what Farseer said.
I say those.
So souls, anyone else? I'm gonna let y'all decide on this one.
I can't decide.
Because this does help us get more souls for shadowy
No, I'm not gonna-
spells.
I can't
But-
decide.
Well, it's gonna be souls since Farseer said souls and no one else has said anything yet.
I have to fight lizard men.
So, let's see if Darius said something. Oh wow, that's a lot. Not even Chaos respected them, used to be good friends, Emperor's children, teamed up with them time to time until Fulgrim backstabbed their Primarch. Well, thanks God for how useless this guy is. Hate him. I really don't understand him. He's terrible.
Like I said, Fulgrim
Somebody
is my nerd.
take him out and replace him. Anyways, but even with then they still served the traitors to honor their oaths and still worked with the Emperor's children and kept the traitors together because they saw the bigger picture. So you get the gist of why people love the Iron Warriors. Ah. Yeah, they seem to be pretty downtrodden on. I'm gonna go with souls.
Bodies are frail.
We're gonna ignore some of these. So Soul Collection, is this it?
Souls to cling to life. Grant them their desire.
Oh, this is a sustained world spell? Yes, that. Give me that. That'll actually up our souls per turn. So that's a good choice there. We'll go for a red on the next one. Just to balance out the purple and red. She is mostly purple, as we know, but... Is that the cats to myself? Why am I seeing red down here? Red and green. So that's why the cats don't like me. So I'm actually unlucky. I think I'm going to be actually the more unlucky character. So James must be on his own continent with these two. And I must be with these two.
We're in the, oh, I'm going to tell you right now. We're all on the same continent.
What? Really? But there's so much water around there.
Continent, H to H. We're all on the same one. Apart from
So you're to my top
the
left
dragon.
then?
Apart from the dragon, we're all on the same one.
Well, remember, you're missing one. There's one more that's not accounted for.
Yeah, and he's not on the same island.
So 4 of us ended up on the same island.
Yes.
That's not good.
The island's not that big.
That is not good. How big of a map did you choose?
Abandoned map. There is another huge island in the corner.
We probably should have done a bigger map, but oh well. I guess it's going to be a lot faster than normal. Because when we did it last time we did continents, we were almost each on our own same continent. I think 1 or 2 people got boned. Ended up on the same continent. But all 4 of us out of 6 being on the same island? That means the map might not have been big enough. Means there's only 2 continents. Okay. Well, that means definitely Blood Girl's definitely gonna die because she's already rivaling me. The cats are kind of... They're neutral with me right now, so I'm kind of letting it lie. They are a little too close to this that I was gonna get. So I wanted that, but... We may end up having to force feed a city down here somewhere, like right here on the coast. Right here. No, or what is this one? That's next to them. Right there. Because that has food in it. That would make the city grow fast. And then it extends out this way. Because I don't think this is going to reach this in time, but we'll see. Because how many is that away? That's 1 there. 2 there, so that's 2 away. Cities can go 3 out, right, James? Or is it 2 out?
Is it what? 2 owls? What are the owls?
Cities can go 3 or 2 spaces out.
Uh,
That's 2.
hold on, let me
That's 2.
count.
That's 1, so I don't know yet. It looks like
How
that.
far what I'm seeing is
I think it's...
2.
No, I think it's...
What I'm seeing, so...
I think it's
Be
3.
more.
Hold on, I think it's 3 because I have 1 on the edge of this. That there's nothing touching this, so this can only count if it's 3. Unless this is considered 1. Hold on, unclick that.
We
for a
will
second.
manual combat this.
Oh, okay.
Even I didn't need to, but we do.
Alright, what the hell?
Just ignore his giant
Freaking
stuff.
gargoyles!
Ignore those giants. Do you know his giant stuff?
I will not ignore that. Sargo the Encouraging. Nice pink feathers, sir.
Now you can make the joke of Kairos, because he's actually a fucking...
Kairos
side
is
hero.
blue! Your main
What?
character is more blue. Kairos is blue. He's not pink.
Oh,
So...
yeah.
Question, Slanesh, if you hear Fulgrim just pissed off the most effective Traitor Legion into hating you, what would you be punishing him for? What would... My punishment for him would I'd be turning him into one of the serpents in the lowest part of the palace.
That's a punishment. That seems like heaven.
No, you trust me? You don't know it's a punishment.
Yeah,
Because there is no control. He will not have no say of nothing that happens to him. It will be pretty terrible.
That's kinky, Daddy. I want to go there.
It's like he would, and on top of that, I'd strip him of his champion title. You don't get to be a champion. You don't get to be a champion if you ain't putting in the work.
I want to go to the basement. Why can't I go to the basement? I want to see what's down there.
Spoken like true Zooch. You don't want to know what's down there, don't you?
Let me go down there.
That's why I keep pinheading on him.
let me go down there. Let me go down there. No.
That's like
I get it.
that's like some Cenobite levels of excess down there. It's not fun.
I want to know what's going down there. I want to know what's going down there. We need to know. I don't need sleep. I need answers.
No need sleep. I need whatever the pain and suffering you're bringing me.
Would you like to see something? It just you see there's one dragon right there. Boom, there's
I
three
lo-
now.
That is such a trolly ass heal. It heals so much.
Oh, it's only effective for those with evolve.
That makes sense.
With those wyverns do.
Heal's just like, hey, they're almost dead. Now they're not. That's like as bad as the guardsman healing Gladius. That little medipack ability the guardsman get in Gladius is just stupid hilarious. It has a huge cooldown, but you basically can take a guardsman unit that is like 2 men left and basically make them a full squad again.
Oh yeah, I could do this. I forgot. Where are you?
We're not, you know what, I'm just gonna let the ironies continue to confound on top of themselves. James literally summoned a twin team of butt stallions.
I told you before.
So has
I tell you what, it was either that or the fairies.
So, the irony of this is Handsome Jack is insane, so could be a Zeech follower, so I accept.
Good, accept the unicorns, because that's free. I don't care.
That was the most funniest summon I've seen in this game so far.
It's a random
And they
TNT
actually
animal, so-
have freaking rainbows.
Oh, by the way, you remember Obi-Wan?
Kenobi, yes. He's our only hope.
Hello
Everyone
there.
knows this.
Hello there.
That's not Obi-Wan. That's just Butt Stallion being Butt Stallion. till Jack sadly ended it.
Also, I'm gonna attack you with my big staff. That's pathetic.
Telling me. I think your guy's meant to just heal and support people. I don't think he's an attacker type. Not that one, is it?
You know what?
I do like your shield units. That was dope. You did electric.
Well, that's all in my tier 2 units.
You know what's funny? The reverse. My shocks are my 1s and my spears are my tier 2 because of the way it works.
My spears are just my tier 1s.
Yeah, yours
Not
are
special.
terrible.
That's the point. I need them to be terrible.
Well, see, mine are still expendable, but better. They're not terrible. Yours are probably tankier than mine, but mine are gonna hurt for the fact that they're just spearmen. Hmm. Let me check what if Daria said anything. Well, it's not showing it. Uh-oh, did my keyboard blank out on me?
Not my fault.
Uh-oh. Yep, it did. Shit. Well, it's alright, because we're at the end of the stream anyways. And this game doesn't require a keyboard, I just use it for the shortcuts. Not sure why it froze that time, though. Or fricked up. I'm silent. No, you're good. I'll have to pay attention now, because I can't see chat no more as far as Steam. But...
Oh. I'm also gonna sneeze on this guy.
Also, I guess I said so. What's everybody doing for Christmas this year? I'm probably not gonna get. I'm probably just gonna be chilling here with my family slash my mom. Well, no, with my chilling here with mom, just eating whatever Christmas dinner we make, and just chill. I don't expect to really do much this Christmas. It's been a rough December. So.
Hey, guess what? Hey,
I do love that stat. Just stab him with your horns. That's what unicorns did. Clearly, if they existed, that's how they fought. We clearly know this. I feel like in the concept of what a unicorn would be in real life, that would hurt if a unicorn tried to stab somebody with that. Like, hurt them. Not hurt... Well, it would hurt the person they're stabbing, but it also hurt the unicorn, I would feel like. Visiting relatives, nice.
Snorting cocaine.
James doing his normal insanity. Don't worry about him.
Well, I'm not insane. You're some.
But that's cool. That's noise. Oi, oi, oi. My original plan I wanted to do for me and Mom and stuff for Christmas kind of fell through. Stealing James's cat.
Don't you worry how I get it. If you steal it, I'll just nick it right back.
Yeah, but while on the way to wherever they're visiting relatives, Darius and Farseer, they're just gonna stop by and steal your car.
Hey, and I'll just say, you'll just text it going, how's your coke dish? It's absolutely fine, I've got a ton of more. You're gonna question how the hell I've got so much, and I'm gonna tell you, don't worry about it, eh? Medallion, don't worry about it. Above the boss.
You are turned into an Italian.
Medallion.
He's like, even though we're not in Agora playthrough, and there's no Italian lizards here today.
Hey, you leave it alone, because it's his time.
Also, by the way, chat, thanks to James, we have a new Photoshop thing we can use now that's not Photoshop, and it works just as good.
It works, yeah.
I haven't done mine yet. I am going to start making JPEGs now for certain series. But James, if you want to see a preview of this little new app, James changed a couple of the episodes, like the last 3 episodes or something like that.
On Warhammer, there are ones that we were doing where I was playing Gorak, Darius was a pathetic Archaeon, and Ardok was just seducing everyone in the round.
Exactly. But yeah, he changed the JPEGs to kind of customize them. The Itza one is probably the most funniest. Croaky-san's just ironic and kind of like, who's playing Slaanesh here, me or you? It's like, but the Gorak one is the funniest, the Itza one, because James took a chance, a risky chance, but a chance, and turned Gorak into an Italian plumber.
Be all pathetic and just sit back going.
He turned Gorak into an Italian plumber. But it was hilarious. It's hilarious. I can't stop now. Now I'm stuck in my head, James. Orders required. Why can't we get in this? What did you just tell me? You must research seafaring. What? Game? I do have seafaring. The world you mean?
What happened?
I hope a bug's not happening. I can't get on the water tiles for some reason.
Seafaring. Unlocks the ability for use to embark with vessel crossover and for flying and floating units to travel over water.
But when I click on a water tile, it goes, you must research seafaring from the Empire skill tree to move armies across water. Do what? We'll ignore that for one turn. I hope there's not something broke already. Just ignore that for now. We need gold now.
I'll have a look. Is there anything we're missing? I thought that's an advanced seafarer. That's advanced sentry.
Boost it again. Let it go on its own natural course. I don't know. I'll wait till next turn to see what it does, but that's... I don't understand, like... Is it doing it because that can't do it? I'll know with her next turn. She ran out of movement anyway, so... I don't know. That's strange.
Can I be honest?
What's up?
I can't do it either.
So I hope there's not something wrong with that.
My scout units can't even do it, and they fucking float.
That's strange. I hope something's not broke. No, we can get skeletons. We're not gonna do that. Oh, we need our night guard. I'll end the turn. We'll wait till next turn, but that's gonna be a huge disadvantage and problem. Is there something in this map that just doesn't let you go in the water or something, James?
It's not this map. It's been this promise has been a while, and I still haven't been able to figure
I wonder
it
if
out.
it happened when the crash happened.
Probably, and they probably disabled seafaring because it had something to do with it.
I don't think it's that smart, James. I just think a bug happened. But you know that means our save file is corrupted, and it means we have to start over. Which sucks, because that might have some good shit that I got too. I hate when that kind of stuff happens. I really don't. I don't know if that was desync, like your internet desynced, or... Because now we're not having no problems. There's no crash. I don't even know what caused that. So... I have no idea. The world you must research seafaring. What? You mean like... Wait, what do you mean, Fazu? Talking about what it was saying? Yeah. I don't know, I just don't get that. We'll figure it out, though. If it's either a bug or maybe there's something in the mod that has changed that. Maybe I have to research it in research as well. But that kind of makes the Imperium pointless. The one in the Imperium? That's strange. What is this? What is going on here? Avert your eyes. All attacking units become blind but gain immune to seduced. Well, okay, that's something. Until the end of battle. Well, this would have been annoying for me.
Yeah, the eagle.
James is riding an eagle with a bird person. That's... I feel like that's a bit weird. I feel like this is the equivalent of a human riding another human.
Think about it, Alabama. Really.
I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to say.
Think about it, Alabama. Really. You have other people fucking their brothers and sisters.
I mean, yeah, but this, what are you admitting? Are you a bunch of Alabama birds?
I mean,
Alabama birds? Alabama birds.
I mean,
Alabirds.
that just sound quite interesting.
The Alabirds.
No.
Lizard been riding a dino. That's true. No, she's right about that. That's also, I didn't even think about that in Warhammer. Yeah, you know what? That's also kind of strange.
He's trying to poison my guy, but he keeps resisting it. Are you gonna resist it again?
No, he's poisoned now. I can see it. Yeah.
It took him 3 fucking attacks, and then he's.
They're
poisoned.
doing no damage, that guy. Like, overall, they're doing damage, but yeah, that was a lot. Oh. Wet removed. 2 regeneration.
That was useful.
We're not gonna.
Oh,
Just gonna leave that one alone.
Wet
But then
removed.
they got it right back because they're standing in the water. That was so stupid. Well, if James hits him with lightning, that's gonna suck.
No. Go forth, my minion.
What? Just summon a giant boar. James is clearly a green tome of some sort. That is a very big boar.
One. Get afflicted with wet. You sexy bastard.
Just be careful, that means he's now weak to lightning.
Oh, right.
That's
because
what wet
this
does.
would have annihilated existence, wouldn't it?
That's why that hurts so much. Wet increases lightning damage. Let's see, I'm pretty sure. Yep, -4. Oh, it also works for frost. So this actually would help me too. So you and I would annihilate this. Yeah, lizardmen riding a dino, yeah. The raptors, or whatever they're called. The cold ones. That's strange. I mean, I know there is, you know, even in some, you know, some couples, do some strange things. But, you know, it is still on average, like, kind of strange, though, to think about. There's just a same species riding another same species as a horse. In just normal fashion. Just...
So you're not going to complain about Slashers riding other Slashers?
That I would expect. but that's because that is a different circumstance. We're talking about a normal circumstance, like there's nothing weird about it. It's just they're just literally horses. They're just there for transportation. It's just weird. Ugh. They are
Alright, that's
desperately
exactly-
trying to kill your wyvern.
Oh no.
Thank God James
Hey.
can just give it full health.
Oh, no, that
Actually,
would suck.
that doesn't. I forgot that doesn't heal it as much as it, because it's not a what's it called unit. But
Not involved.
that means you maybe should have removed it out and get it out of danger.
You're right.
That's a tier 3. That's hard to get back.
So instead, let's bully this guy.
Damn, James should use a new one. Most of the melees are almost gone.
And now
or
it's
slash range.
Palpatine time. Now we flank this. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. That has
That
consumed
did
all.
absolutely nothing. But you know what? I have to corpse.
No, it healed him. But if he was at full health, then it did nothing.
He's already at full health.
But then you did nothing. That was pointless. That's only to heal it. All of Generis people can do that. Skaven riding a rat ogre.
Just in case
Yeah,
you
but
wanna
Skaven
attack
treat
me
their
with
own
that.
terribly to begin with, so that makes sense. Skaven are naturally terrible on their own kind, sadly.
60% chance to kill this thing.
So they at least kind of make sense why they put one of their own into
Ooh, I
that
got
kind
a
of
crit off
situation.
that. That's beautiful.
They do not treat their own well. But it's just in a normal species situation. This just seems weird.
One's got low morale.
Like a dark elf riding another dark elf also kind of makes sense. But you know, once again, that's a species who somewhat indentures even their own to a certain extent. So. That did so much damage.
How dare you?
Dwarves being carried by other dwarves. That's just pompousness. Although dwarves have goats, though. Their cavalry is technically goats.
Hold on. That means that's no. You ruined it, darling. Now we can't stack chairs.
Actually, the irony is the Chaos Dwarf's chair is not carried by Chaos Dwarfs. It's carried by mechanical legs. So the irony is, does that mean that the Chaos Dwarfs treat their...
By dwarves.
Yeah, think about that. Does that mean that the Chaos Dwarfs are nicer to their own than the Dwarves are to theirs? At least to other Chaos Dwarfs. They don't treat the Greenskins well at all, but that's kind of the point of what the Chaos Dwarfs do to them. So... But it's like, but it does kind of show that maybe Chaos Dwarfs, if you're another Chaos Dwarf, you're treated pretty well. But other dwarves are like, carry my chair!
See if it'll miss. No, it's dirty. Now let me show you my power. Okay, cool, right? 35% chance to
It's
hit
9, 10. We have to end it after this.
Fine.
Well, once it gets back to my turn. I'm gonna do my turn, but I'm not gonna end it.
Why did you make that noise?
Because it's a nymph that you killed. They always make that noise. Tyrion carrying a mage on his shoulders to have portable magic. That would just be Tyrion going, hey, you know I'm basically Batman and Superman all in one, right? Don't worry, you'll be safe. I'm just gonna pick you up and carry you with me. At least in that case, the irony in this situation is it's almost a reverse scenario. Like, he's not like he's making the elf carry him. he's carrying the elf and giving him a free ride so he can zap people with magic, and then Tyrion can just slash the crap out of it.
Right, it's not my turn. We're gonna wait.
That's just Tyrion carrying Teclis. It's just him going, alright, Teclis, you're the weaker brother anyways. He just picks him up.
So my tier 3 died anyways. So my tier 3 died anyways.
What you mean, your wyvern?
Yeah.
How did it die? I don't remember seeing it get killed.
Apparently you did.
Did the poison kill it? You must have got it too low and the poison killed it, I guess.
Oh, it's alright then. I got nipped instead anyways, so it's alright.
Great. James had one of the... How did you get one of those?
Don't you worry about it.
Mages in game are all female. Teclis is the only dude in game. Well then maybe he'd be better. Then if Tyrion were smart, just obviously. And it's like, but it would be. But technically, isn't Teclis like one of the strongest mages, or no? At least as far as in that game is concerned.
No, he's pathetic.
I mean, it could be. I don't know. I don't know Teclis that well.
No, he is pathetic.
He has one of the hardest freaking starts. That's all I know. Besides,
yeah, and he's pathetic.
Besides Yivores.
No, he's pathetic.
Especially in the mod.
He's pathetic.
I mean, he probably is. I don't know.
No, he is. Yeah, take all my scouts.
Although everyone standing beside Tyrion kind of is. Alright. The chairman of the Drukhari Council approaches you. Greetings, Doc Lady Slaanesh. May I speak openly? That's not normally something you get to do anyways. But either way, without waiting for your response, Dow would have got you killed. Or put into a very nasty room. And then you were always one of us common people. Technically, before the birth of her truly being a chaos god in that kind of sense, I imagine, in a way, yeah, but not literally. She would not have been that. She would have been a higher up. She would have been a high ranking something. But you now have ascended. That part's true. With your magical abilities and your immortality, you are far above us, and we fear you will become like the Wizard Kings. Well, you're gonna get over that. So this gives us more evil alignment. Draft becomes higher, is blocked for 3 turns. I can deal with that. We're not needing units right now. Or throw them a feast. Woo! We could just play the Slaaneshi role. We can't lose any more the science. We're gonna pay them. We have plenty of gold to do this. We're gonna basically host a lavish palace event. Let's put it that way. That will allow me to kind of keep things flowing. Yeah, I don't understand the... So is that what this is? Yeah, this is the Empire skill tree, but yet... This is not working. It's not good. Yeah, we'll find out. It says Empire skill tree, which I'm pretty sure is that. Is there a way to see another one? No. Okay, well, I guess we can't get in the water for this episode, so we'll go down here and clear some of this out then. That is so strange. Ooh, I want that. The shipyard's also been produced, so shouldn't we also be able to embark because of that? Anyways, whatevers. Let us go with... Happiness is slightly going down. I think we can get away with one more true... building before we have to deal with that. Ooh, I can also put a dark forge up if I need to. I think it's too early for that right now, though. Let's get a granary. We need to, increase our food output. It's so strange, because we have seafaring. That's what this is, by the way, Chad. Read this. Unlocks the ability for units to embark and use vessels to cross the water, and for flying units and floating units to travel. Unless... Hold on, let me see something. Is it because... No, because that's the coast. I can't see that one to show what I'm talking about. That's also coast. I don't know. I don't know. Movement points are usually 32. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I guess let me save it. You ready to end it, James? Wrap it up for tonight?
Yes, yo. Wait till it goes back to my turn and then...
Oh, you want to go back one more turn? Alright, well,
yeah,
let
we'll
us...
go back
let
to
us,
my turn.
yeah, well,
Then
let
I'll
us...
quit it, save it or not.
Oh, right, you're the host. I forgot. I'm used to being the host for so many things. I'm not used to that.
Yeah, it makes a different change of heart, doesn't it? You don't have to worry about this shit. No! I have to kill a crow in my next quest.
Your guy is too much of an elf badass to stoop that low. Oh, he is, but Tyrion will never carry his frail ass. That's messed up. I don't think Teclis is that frail, but then again, I mean, physically, I guess in a battle, stat-wise, yeah, absolutely. You could slap him and he'd probably die. But you know, I have no arms, and I'm probably tougher than Teclis. Just teach me magic, I'll be stronger.
No, we're not teaching magic out now. That's against my rules. If I had rules.
I was about to say, what rules? Those exist?
Rules I've suddenly made up.
Hmm.
We are making 100 gold per turn. What on a boost now? What should I get? I have too much money. Probably that. Ah, fuck it. We'll get extra 15 knowledge per turn, so my research goes up to 120 per turn.
He is that frail. Tyrion got all the good genes. Damn, that's sad. When you're a high elf with magic, and even a normal guy in real life with no arms can beat you. If I hit him, he'd probably die. I'm no joke.
I could hire a
Just, could you imagine how embarrassing that would be? Backhanding a high elf with just your feet. Just. Goodbye, Teclis. So, alright, Tyrion, we'll take care of this.
be the best thing ever. So I need now green. Really? I have to hire a vampire with Jinx.
Oh no, did you... Wait a minute, I wonder if that's a setting. I wonder if there's a setting for that, because there is a way to make it where it's only your own kind, unless you absorbed a city of some sort somewhere, or
Yeah.
somehow got migration somehow, kind of like Stellaris. You should only see your own species unless that's a setting that we didn't turn on. Can I see my hero?
I'll have a
recruitment?
look.
Let me see my hero recruitment. Mine are all Dark Elves, it looks like. Let me see. Or Drukhari. Yeah. Mine are all Drukhari, so I'm not sure why you're seeing a different kind of... I don't know. Is it still a bird person with just vampire
No.
perks? It's not? What is it? So it's
No.
one of Sanguine's people.
No.
So it's a human vampire.
There's the Kari. The one I'm after is called Hulking Libertors. Oh! Never mind, I found out what it was. Never mind.
Okay.
Figured out my stupidity.
Tyrion was climbing mountains when he was a kid, and Teclis was being fed healing potions to keep him alive. That's sad. That's sad.
I need that to go away. That I can make that even.
That's sad. You know, although in all, I do at least vibe with Teclis in the one way that if he had learned how to go beyond that, like I had, because in a way, disability wise, I kind of had to not keep me alive, but I had to deal with a lot of basically medicines and stuff. So,
He basically said he had to take a lot of drugs.
but to like acid
Right,
reflux
I'm
and stuff like that.
gonna-
But I learned how to kind of teach my body and grow, be more healthy with it to a certain extent, at least within the beans of my how I enjoy the types of food I eat and different types of dietary things that I do. But
I need to.
I grew past that, so
Because
it's
I
like.
have faith with China.
But that's sad. Poor Teclis. Never learned how to be better.
Right now, Dot. I need you to.
Huh?
I need you to quit.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I will exit curb. Ardnot, did you know that most Dark Eldar are clones? I could see that. It'd be kind of, especially as violent as their species is, you kind of have to, I would imagine, to a certain extent. Just because there'd be so much death that you wouldn't be able to replenish your numbers by the normal means. Even with all the dirtiness that sometimes happens. It's like,
Let me know when you quit.
I already did. I'm back on the main menu. You gotta remember, we can do our turns separately, technically, in this game. Unlike Warhammer. Like, if it was my turn, and I joined up, I could do my turn off. Basically, do my turn, then log off, and you can come do your turn after I passed it. Kind of plays like, those online chess games where you can make a move and then leave it for a day or two and come back and go against somebody, that kind of thing. But Our Lady Slaanesh is well on her way. I'm a little concerned about the weird water problem going on, because if we can't get off the continent, then we can't finish off the last two AIs. It'll just be me and James and the other two. That's all we'll be able to fight. Unless it turns out there's some sort of tech we need, too. Maybe there is a research for it now. Maybe there's something changed. I don't know. Because I've never run into that issue. I don't know if it's a bug and maybe I just need to reload and try it again. Which me and James will do that before the next episode. I do want to test it and see, hey, is this a permanent bug or was this just some sort of desync that was kind of messing with us? So. Only the craft worlds get the fun reproduction. Yep, that makes sense. The home worlds, basically. The big boy worlds. But yeah, that does make sense though. Otherwise, though, I could see that actually. Plus, the way how you see a lot of them have almost similar traits, almost too similar. I believe that wholeheartedly, that cloning is a major thing, especially in a future like 40K. It's like in fantasy, you probably might not need that many or need clones, but in the 40K universe, yeah. Good luck keeping up with those numbers without it, and depending on which faction you are. Every faction has their own way they deal with this, so that makes sense. Also, no Dark Eldar who were born naturally knows who their dad is because they can be more than one. That's best. But that is true, though. I mean, that would make sense, though, right? Because that's, Slaaneshi kind of pit of craziness. Let's put it that way. It's a mosh pit of epic proportions, but instead of everyone dancing, they're doing something else. But yeah, you probably wouldn't know who your dad is, probably. You'd only ever know who your mother is. Which kind of plays into also the irony of, like, even though she's both Mother Slaanesh, Daddy Slaanesh. But you never, the dad side you'll probably never know. Unless somehow there's a way to know those kinds of things and for them to know. They probably don't care, to be fair. So, but pretty sure there's some guardsmen in there. There probably is. There's probably a little bit of everything in there somewhere. When it comes to that kind of thing, yeah, yep. But I guess we'll end it here tonight. I'll end mine first, so let James in his second, so he can, because he's the main host of tonight's series and our playthrough for this. As we go forward with his bird people and the Slaanesh Dark Lady.
When we get chance, we need to do our dragon playthrough.
Yeah, we can do that sometime beginning of the year, most likely, or towards the end of the year.
The mods that require it, and it's
because I already made what's his name, so I already have my dragon.
To quote mine, you had to have more tomes.
Let's see, because a rogue trader and Eldar told the Dark Eldar, that's very little Eldar in her. There's very little Eldar. That makes sense. And because Dark Eldar, like I said, that mosh pit brain thinking. So it could be all kinds of genes splashing around in there. Literally. But either way, I wish you a beautiful night, Farseer. I hope you're doing well, and I wish you a good one as well, Darius. And a thank you to all of you out there as well. So if you're ever on Facebook, check out, look up me as Johnny Valentine. It's spelled wrong, because my friend set it up a long time ago.
Because he's a bit half brain dead, he's like,
yeah, I don't know, he just wanted to be an ass, that's all it was.
No, we're gonna say he's half brain dead.
But, it's all add up.
Oh, the vow.
It's all add up, yeah.
Spell it as vow, and then IT, and then INE, that's it.
Yeah, it's Valentine instead of Valentine.
No, it's Valentine.
Yeah, Valentine, yeah.
No, Valent. As in, you're getting lit at Valentine.
No, because then you're adding another T. Valentine would be 2 T's.
Oh no, I was saying Valentine.
You're still saying 2 T's.
You see, you're confusing because I'm saying time as your last name.
But you keep saying lit.
E. No, I'm saying the INE, that makes me sound like time, but I must say 9. Don't be confused, I know how to say my words.
Let's see, but yeah, it's spelled wrong, but it's just Johnny. You'll see my picture. It's me sitting on my ramp and then a white and black lion facing each other on my banner. It's pretty easy to notice.
You won't find me on there, fuckers.
But I won't. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, James is harder to find. Although he accidentally had it where no one could add him as friend, so that's why I couldn't add him. But yeah, James is on my friends list on there now too. But my Facebook's pretty safe. All it is just Ichiban stuff from like games cons, comic cons, things like that. A lot of my family just posts random stuff like memes or pictures of like dragons and stuff in the family, or sharing like things like that. So I keep it pretty tight in my Facebook. I don't like Facebook otherwise, so I don't tend to let anything else in there. So, but I hope y'all, and I tend to just share dancing bird memes with people. So I sent one to Old Red if she ever gets it or sees it on her Facebook. But but anyways, I hope y'all had a good one. And Farseer said, "Bye, Ardont. Also, a craft world is just as dirty as the Dark Eldar, but no consequences. Eldar 1, Dark Eldar 0. That's true, Eldar are dirty too. They're just safer about it and don't all the time start killing each other. I'll give you that." But then again, that's where the Dark Eldar come from, so you could also say Eldar in themselves are also Dark Eldar, just a nicer version. Say, doubt the boredom of a craft world, but we don't do the blood, just the fun. Exactly. A nicer, better version. I do like the Eldar as well. They're just, I don't know enough about them. So. It's just the Slash part of me takes off. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, bye, Farseer. You have a good one as well. And big shout out to everyone that came in chat. Outpost 969. Jazich, Crazy Alki, Wizard, and his friend Sayato. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream and enjoyed our Slaneshi beginning. And if you want to check out James's and you want to see the bird people in action, check out Jazich in chat as well. And definitely show some love to his channel as well. And to Wizard as well. Check out his channel. And thanks for his continued support and helping me out. And chilling and coming in chat as well. So, peace and love to all you guys out there. And a big shout out to my moderator. And always know she's always watching. Anyways, peace and love, everyone.
Like that.
It's like, well,
I know your secret fast here.
Yeah, well, we secret keepers tend to keep watchful eyes. So, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed, everyone, and also big shout out to Darius as well, and thank y'all so much. I will see y'all in tomorrow's stream. I'm not sure what it's gonna be yet. James, when you're off tomorrow as well, right?
I'm off till Thursday.
So
the protest was last week.
So to let Darius to let you know if you're still in here, we're gonna try to do some Warhammer tomorrow. So if you're not
on,
and we're
going on PlayStation and we're doing something without you. So yeah.
On
Better
PlayStation, I can't get on PlayStation and do anything except Dead by Daylight probably.
Well, fuck your PlayStation. Then we're getting back on PC. So Darius, you better join up.
It's like unless that was a fluke, which I highly doubt. I'm kind of stuck right now.
You can fluke machines. I keep doing
that. I'm gonna test it in the morning. I'm gonna give it a whole day of rest. I'm not gonna touch it other than watching some YouTube for when I lay down.
Sauce.
And I'm gonna see. And then tomorrow I'm gonna jump on Paragon and try to do a match and see if it survives the match. If it does, then I know it's a halfway problem. It means as long as I do not push it ahead of time that day, that means it can get through the streams. But we're going to see. But anyways, peace and love to everyone out there. I'll hit you up tomorrow, Darius. Let you know when Warhammer is and see if we can get it going. And I will see you all in the next one. Thanks, everyone. Bye!